The man sitting across from these two detectives was seen walking away from a house in which another man was shot dead. He wasn't running away. He was walking away. A clear sign of innocence.
He got shot right when you left the house, like right after that. He got shot like at 10:30 and you are leaving the house going down the block toward Carter Street.
Walking.
Yeah.
People don't, when people do shit, they don't walk.
You'd be surprised.
You don't walk. You don't walk.
Okay.
Come on.
Right. So
I'm walking.
So did you hear the gunshot when you're walking? There was a lot of gunshots. Did you hear them when you were walking away? I would have ran. I would have been scared, I guess.
Listen, you heard what you just said? You would have been scared? You would have ran, right? Listen what I'm telling you. You saying that this man just got killed. I'm walking down the street with no care in the world.
Moreover, this suspect doesn't even know the victim.
You don't know this cat?
Hell no. Hell no. That's him?
Yeah.
That's who? I don't know him.
This is an obvious case of wrongful arrest. But it is weird how this man scratches his legs every time the detectives leave the room. Let me check my notes here. Apparently this guy is supposed to be wearing an ankle monitor, but I don't see it. He wouldn't have cut it off, would he? Oh, he noticed the camera. He played that off well. His acting skill is too high level. Could it be that this guy is a master at handling police interrogations?
But that doesn't mean anything. All that means.
I understand. Like y'all got a job. You know what I'm saying? This is your job, so you gotta do your job.
It's not personal, man.
No, I know that.
It's not.
I know. Listen,
not being
one of
rude
my
to you.
favorite shows is First 48. So I know how this shit go already. You know.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm thinking maybe we've been played. Let's watch the whole thing.
Christopher, right?
How you doing?
Hey, man. My partner's coming. You want a bottle of water or anything?
Yes,
Or you would like some water?
I'll get you water.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here, let me uncuff you. I mean, you're gonna be cool, right? I mean, my name's Seth, by the way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have met you a long time ago. My keys.
So that was.
Huh?
Oh no, just.
Yeah. Let's do it this way. All right. My partner, his name's Tim. He'll come back in with the water. All right.
Yeah. What's this about?
Well, we'll kind of talk to you about that, and kind of figure out what's going on, right? But do you need said water?
Cigarette?
You want a cigarette?
Hell yeah.
So
All right.
right back.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Anything else? Bag of chips? Chips?
Yeah, thank you.
Doritos? Potato chips?
It don't matter. Is it classic, the regular one?
Classic regular ones? And smoked? You got it.
Chris, how old are you? You prefer Chris or Christopher?
Yeah, Chris.
Chris? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you living these days?
I live in Roanoke.
You live in Irondequoit?
Yeah.
Is that the house where you were today when the officer stopped you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. I know I have my little parole warrant, but they had all those police at my house, so it's like kind of weird.
Oh, you have a parole warrant, yeah.
Yeah. I know that, but it's all these police.
Well, listen, I mean, there's like, they're trying to round up parole, the parole warrant people and stuff too. You've had the warrant for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Would you have like a bracelet or something?
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't want to wear it?
No.
You just didn't want to wear the bracelet?
I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Uh-huh. All right.
That shit happened. Like,
Who do you stay with in Irondequoit?
stay with my parents.
Your parents? Okay. Anybody else live there with you?
Oh no, just my little sister.
Okay. How old's your sister? right. Where'd you go to school?
Red, Ronnie Quick.
From Miranda Coit?
All right, man. I can't find an asterisk. We're just gonna use that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you do,
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
did you, go to college at all, or? What are you on parole for?
Arson.
Arson?
Symptom prison contraband.
Oh, really? How much time, what kind of arson was it? I mean, I'm just curious,
Second.
oh, really? Was it a structure fire or something, like a house or a building?
Yeah, people was in
Oh, okay. How much time did you do in prison for that?
7
7 years? How long you been out?
since September.
Since September? Okay. Are you working at all?
Street that happened on.
That shit it was over there like bro, like Bennett.
You know?
All right, so you stay with mom and dad's in Irondequoit. So I know you had the parole warrant, which you already told us about, and but after today, if we had other questions that we needed to ask you, and you were like released from parole or whatever, what number would I call you at? Do you have any kids or?
I got 2 boys. They live with my baby mom.
Okay, how old are your kids? Okay, boys, you said?
2 boys.
Yeah, that could be a handful. Are you together
Talk
with?
to her.
Are you
Talk
you don't talk to her? No. Do you have a current girlfriend? Who's that?
Shakira, that's her number.
Oh, this is Shakira's number?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she live with you, or does she live a different place?
Nah, she got her own place.
Okay. All right. Where does she stay? And you don't have kids with Shakira. Okay. All right. So yeah, we want to talk to you. You know, kind of get talk to you about a couple things that maybe you can help us out with or shed some light on. But like you said, you got arrested. You're under arrest for the parole warrant. And so because we're talking to you, we're talking to you in this setting and not in your living room or something. I'm going to read you your rights real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to say anything if you don't want to. That anything you do say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before answering any questions and have him here with you. If you can't pay for a lawyer, one will be given to you before any questioning if you wish. And if you do wish to talk with us, you can stop at any time. Do you understand what I just said to you?
Yeah.
All right, and with these rights in mind, do you agree to talk with us now?
No, I just want to hear what the questions you got.
Yeah.
If, I just want to hear it.
Yeah.
There ain't no reason for me. I don't know what you're gonna ask me, but
yeah,
you could ask me a question.
Okay. So I mean, do you have any idea what we might want to talk to you about? Not at all. Okay. So, by the way, what happened to your eye?
I guess I got punched.
You got punched. When did that happen?
I don't even know. Sometime yesterday.
Yeah. Who did that?
I don't know. Literally, I don't know.
You got sucker punched?
Sad. I don't even know. I don't know who it was. Nothing.
You know where you were when you got hit?
I was drunk.
What time you think it was around?
Probably like 3 in the afternoon.
3 around? What were you drinking yesterday? What you drank?
Four local shit. Rum. I drink a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that day it was just regular. We just drinking.
Where did you start drinking at?
Huh?
Where did you start drinking at?
My girlfriend.
Where she live? What is the apartments over there?
Yeah.
Then where'd you go?
I was just chilling. All day. I was just chilling yesterday.
Did the fight happen over there?
Huh?
Did the fight happen over there?
No, I did live it. Like, what I'm telling you is, I don't know who hit me, right?
Yeah.
And it's so, like, I really can't talk too much about my eye. Like, I just got hit, you know, just a black eye. It's just,
yeah.
You know?
All right. So, are there any other addresses that you stay at besides with your parents in Irondequoit, or
just them and my girlfriend?
And your girlfriend? Okay. And I should have asked you this earlier. You said you have 2 kids. You said you got a sister that lives at the house with mom and dad, right? Do you have other siblings?
Yeah.
Who are your other siblings?
I got 2. I got 2 other sisters.
Uh-huh.
I got 3 sisters. You know, I got 3 sisters.
How old are they?
And I got 1 brother. My older sister, she like,
uh-huh.
You know, and which is not my real sister. You know, those are my godparents I live with. That's their kid. That's they dog.
Okay.
That's my sister.
Okay.
You know, but she the youngest.
Where did the one that lives with mom and dad you're talking about? Where do your other sisters live? Where do your other sisters live? They don't. They're adults, so they have their own places.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you related somehow to Kaisha?
Kaisha, that's my sister.
That's your sister?
Yeah, that's
okay.
my sister.
All right. Because I didn't think you named her. That's why I was asking. All right. All right. So how are you guys? Do you have
the same dad?
Same dad?
Different moms.
Different moms. Okay. All right. Where does she stay?
She stay on Roy Croft.
On Roy Croft?
Yeah.
All right. How often are you over there?
I probably stop over there probably a couple times a week. Check them out. Check my family out.
Yeah. How do you get around? Do you have a car?
Shit, my girl got a car.
Your girl? What kind of car is it?
A Chevy.
Chevy what?
Cruise.
Okay. A Chevy Cruise. That's whose car? Shakira?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you stop, when you're out and about, if you got to go over to whatever, it's to your sister's or anywhere else, you usually borrow Shakira's car?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you use her car yesterday?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I was on Roy. Like I said, I was riding around drinking.
Uh-huh.
And yesterday, I stopped at my sister house.
On Roy Croft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier in the afternoon. Like around 2, 3, around that time, 4.
Okay. Who was over there then?
She was at work.
Your sister, meaning Kaisha, was at work? Okay.
Yeah.
Was anybody else over there? Who else was there that you were visiting?
Just my nephew.
Who's that?
Huh?
Is that Kai?
It's her sons, my nephews.
Is that I forget the name now, but is it starts with? Is that who you're talking about? Your nephew?
I got a few of them.
Well, you tell me their names because I can't. I don't know them.
I'm trying to figure out like why am I in this room though? That's what I'm trying to figure out because you just asked me like I can tell you I can tell you their names. You know?
Yeah.
But like I'm just trying to figure out like
Well,
what's going on. Like I'm still trying to figure out like why I'm in this room, sir.
yeah, because I'll tell you. So something happened yesterday at your sister's house that we're investigating, and we were trying to determine if you were there when this happened. That's what we're.
What happened?
Well, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like if you were, who else was there that you remember being there at the house on Roy Croft?
It was just me and my nephews.
Okay. When you say your nephews, like who do you, what are their names?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
They have nicknames.
Like, see, like this is what I'm saying, sir, right?
Mhm.
Because you're asking me their names, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Well,
What's
yeah, I'll be. I mean, I'm not trying to
figure out.
listen. I'm a free shooter, man. I'm not gonna bullshit you. So we obviously we've talked. So the thing is, I'm asking you about your family's names because we've talked to your family. We talked to your nephew.
Mm-hmm.
We talked. A baby dad. You know his name?
I talked to him one time. Literally, I don't even know his name.
Yeah.
I'm just being dead honest.
Yeah. So and then there was some guy named something like that, and then there's nephew, the niece, you know, so all these people, you know, and then so anyway, what we're getting at is, you know, something happened, but what I think might have happened might be explainable in some aspects by what happened to your face. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you necessarily were the primary aggressor or started the problem, but there was a problem that occurred, and I think that you were the victim of that problem, and then something got out of hand, and that's what we're trying to figure out what happened. Okay.
So I ain't do nothing.
So, but let's talk about what happened to your eye, because somebody punched you in the eye over on Roy Croft, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So what?
No, I never told you nobody punched me on Roy Croft.
Oh, okay, but
I said that.
No,
I told you
I guess.
don't know who hit me, and I said I don't know
Yeah.
where I got hit.
Yeah, no, I got you. You're right. You're right. That is what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, you're right. That's what you said. I understand.
Yeah, like I said, I talked to that dude one time my whole life. I'm saying he'd be in the house, he'd be upstairs.
How
I don't
is he?
know him.
Is he?
I don't know him. He just stay in the room. I don't know.
How well do you know? I know she's not. Yeah, pretty tight with her.
She all right. She all right.
What were you guys talking about yesterday with her? What's going on?
We chill, drink, smoke. That's what we do. We chilling. I was drinking with her too.
How long you think you were hanging out over there for?
It's like 2 hours.
So you got there around, you think, like 4 or 5, or what time you think?
4. No, I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna give you specific time.
I'm not asking. That's just generalization.
And then, then I just.
Where'd you go from there?
I just been chilling, seeing my people, checking my people out. Like, you know what I'm telling you is, I ain't got nothing to do with whatever you talking about.
No,
You know, I'm just telling you that. You know that's. You know.
When you said like I only see that guy one time and all that stuff, who are you talking about? You talking about baby's dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
We said a word to him one time my whole life.
They were staying over at they were over on Roy Croft, obviously, when you were there, right?
She was there.
Yeah, she was there. Okay. All right. You don't remember seeing him there?
Mm-mm.
Okay. She was there. All right. So when you left there, do you remember if it was light or dark out?
You said for light.
Yeah,
dark,
was it nighttime when you left?
nighttime. It was a little. It was dark, but I walked too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I left my car there and I walked. I don't.
Was that because you were drinking, or why did you leave your car?
Nah, cause when I drink like that, I can't drive.
Yeah.
I walk. That's my area. You know.
Yeah.
I got a family.
Did you walk all the way home to Titus Avenue from Roy Croft, or how did you get?
I walk.
You walked?
You walk.
Yeah. So you don't. Nobody like. You have a good relationship with her, right?
It's all right. It's not. Hey, we not there. You know, it's all right.
What about your nephew?
But those my nephew. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niece, you have a good relationship with her.
All of them. All of my nieces.
I mean, none of those people would have any reason to, like, make up stories or anything like that, right, about you?
They wouldn't.
So, like, if they were saying something, if they told us something, then they probably are telling us the truth, right? Because they're not going to make up.
One thing I know that they ain't say I did anything, because I didn't do nothing. So I know that's what they did not tell you. So.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, you know, that's not, you say it with a lot of confidence, but that's not the case, though. So they did talk to us, and they did tell us what happened. So, I mean, that's, but, okay, so it's not, let me put it this way, okay? It's not a what happened, or a who, or a what. That's, you know, we're kind of past that stage. It's more of a how did it get to that point, and what, and a why. And one of the things that they did say, okay, is that the guy punched you and he knocked you out, and he was coming after you again, and he was gonna punch you again, okay, and I can tell from your eye that you definitely got rocked. I mean, it wasn't like a slap.
Yeah.
So,
but what I'm telling you is, sir, I ain't do nothing to that man. You know, period. And they ain't say I did nothing to him. I ain't do nothing to that man.
well why are what? But okay.
See,
I respect what you're saying.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you, right? Because, like, I'm telling you, right?
Mhm.
I ain't do nothing to that man, right? So, and then you saying past this stage, that stage, I ain't do nothing to that man. And then you saying they say he knocked me out or this, that, and third. I don't know nothing about that. That's what they told you. I don't know nothing about that. But I know I ain't do nothing to him.
You're saying you did somebody else?
What I'm saying, I didn't do nothing to that man. You know, so that's just period.
Are you saying that you don't know about him knocking you down and hitting you?
Sir, what I'm saying is I didn't do nothing to that man.
No, I understand that, and I understand what you're saying in that aspect. That is clear. What I am asking you is, do you recall him punching you and knocking you down?
Sir, I told you I don't know who hit me. I don't remember getting hit.
Why do you think your sister would tell us that, well, Ken punched you in the kitchen? And your nephew was. What do we think the reason would be for telling us that?
I don't know.
Are they usually truthful people?
I don't know, sir.
Well, they're your family.
Yeah.
You hang out with them a lot, right?
Yeah. But
They love you, right?
yeah. I ain't doing nothing to that man.
So let me ask you something.
Well, we're asking if he did something to you. That's what we're asking.
Sir, I've been saying this since the beginning. I only talked to that man one time my whole life. He stays in the room when I'm in the house.
Yeah.
I told you since the beginning, I don't know who hit me. So now y'all telling me that my people told y'all he hit me in the kitchen.
So
I don't remember getting hit.
I'm not trying to upset you, okay? But I want to point something out to you, okay? And I just want you to follow along with me, okay? You have drawn a conclusion in our conversation and I've said nothing happened to any man. I never told you anything happened to a man. Okay? I never said that. And I never even suggested that baby's dad's the one that hit you. You started talking about her baby dad like you've only seen him one time.
No, you was asking me. No, sir. You asked me.
Okay.
You said, no, hold on. You said, but you asked me a question about him. I said, I was telling you about me and his relationship. We don't have one.
Okay.
I seen him one time talk. That's what you said.
Okay. So.
And then you told me that you got information that he hit me.
Listen, okay, that's fine. We can agree to disagree on the sequence of that conversation, but the thing about this is that you drew a conclusion that something happened to baby's dad, and you drew that conclusion somehow without us even remotely indicating that happened. So I want to ask you, how did you learn that something happened to her baby's dad? Because you drew that conclusion. You're the one that's saying something happened to her baby's dad. I didn't tell you that.
So, you think that people is coming around, or my people calling me like, listen, oh, this happened over what
right, that's what I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you. So
listen,
fill me in.
I've been telling you since the beginning, sir. It's just simple. Like I told you, I don't know who hit me, when it happened.
What are your people telling you when they're calling you?
No, they just said something happened at my sister's house.
What did they say happened?
That somebody got killed or something. Period. You know what? Of course I'm hearing that. Everybody calling me. Everybody let me know somebody got killed at Kaiser. Somebody got killed at Kaiser. Of course I'm gonna know what's going on.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you. Like how you knew. That's all.
Of course I'm gonna know.
So who was calling you and telling you about it?
It doesn't matter. It's just my family. If somebody just got killed at my sister, they probably thought it was her. They probably think it's one of my nephews.
Mm-hmm.
Probably thought it was me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. When somebody died like that at a family house, they're gonna call. They're gonna call. But I ain't do nothing to that man, sir. You know, we ain't even gotta keep even talking about that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what time when you left and headed toward Titus, whatever? How did you go that way? How did you get there? You walked.
I walked.
Like, did you go up
I don't know.
Carter Street or Portland?
I don't even know. Sir, I don't even know. I just walked home. I was too drunk.
What time do you think you got to your grandma's house around?
Go to my mom's house?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like late in the
I
morning.
can't give you a time, sir. I can't give you a time.
Was it dark? Was it light?
Yeah, it was dark. So now I see why all those damn police was outside my house.
Yeah. When you walked away,
It wasn't a warrant. It wasn't a warrant.
Let me ask you this. So obviously you're drinking a lot yesterday, all right? Maybe your memory is a little foggy, but obviously the city there's cameras everywhere, right?
I get it.
Yeah.
There's blue light cameras, there's Ring doorbell cameras, there's business cameras. I think there's corner store, Carter, Roy Croft, right? So
stores everywhere.
Right. So obviously with something.
But listen, sir, what I'm telling you, right? And you probably think.
Well, let me hear. So,
you probably think I bullshit you. What I'm telling you,
no,
I didn't even drive.
No,
I got a whole car in the driveway. I didn't even drive home because I'm too drunk. So you tell me, look, you
Chris,
telling me.
Chris, so what I'm saying is I'm trying to help you remember a little bit by focusing.
You ain't gonna make me remember.
Well, what I'm saying is that
because I couldn't.
So I'm just telling you, like around 10:30 last night, you're walking on Roy Croft towards Carter. You're on video. So I mean, like, is that the time you could have been around that time when you left?
I don't know. You see in the video, right? I left.
Were you
I left walking.
Were you wearing the
same
shorts?
Shit.
Yeah.
Same shit.
But you weren't wearing a shirt.
I had a white beater.
I don't think you had it when you.
I ain't have a shirt on.
I don't think so. Well, here's the thing, right? People can lie, right? All the time, right? But video is kind of just
never gonna lie,
right? But video kind of just tells what it is.
Never lie.
So,
video. You see me walking by myself.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a shirt on.
I don't think so. It's about.
That's how drunk I was.
It's about 10:30, right?
That's how drunk I was.
And you head toward Carter Street.
Walked all the way to around the court.
And then you went towards Avenue
All the way
D,
to around the
I
court.
think.
All the way to around the court.
So do you remember that at all? Do you remember seeing any police cars on the street going by you? Like flashing lights or anything?
So, I don't remember none of that.
No? So you,
Yeah, he's asking because there's an officer that remembers observing you at the corner.
Mhm.
Like, you know, the officer was responding to the scene of the house, to your sister's house, but, you know, without understanding or knowing exactly what happened yet. But made eye contact, or at least, you know, looked at you at the corner. You were walking. Do you remember an officer, like, making eye contact with an officer? Or, yeah.
you know those cars have cameras on them, right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that there, but
Well,
you
no,
can see
I'm
the other
just,
camera.
I'm just trying to
just
remember,
walking home.
like, because that's, you know.
I was just walking home with no shirt on.
Okay. What would... What happened to your phone last night, too? Did you have a phone? Did you not have a phone? Or do you usually have a phone on you?
I got my phone. Y'all got my phone.
Well, why would you leave your phone without your phone?
So, I just told you I was drunk. I'm walking down 10:30 by myself with no shirt on, with shorts on, walking to around the court. Left my car. I'm not even thinking about the cell phone. Of course, I think it's in my pockets. I go home. I just got the car keys and the lighter.
Do you think that's because your bell just got rung in the house by somebody?
I don't know.
Is it possible?
I don't know.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Listen, what I'm telling you. Plenty of fights. But what I'm telling you is right. You telling me I had a fight with my sister. What I'm telling you,
Well,
I did not have a fight with my sister.
I'm telling you that your family told us that somebody punched you in the house.
Yeah.
It's kind of right. I mean, your sister, your half sister, your
Yeah.
nephews, right? There's no reason really. I don't see any reason for them to make stuff up.
No, sir.
So
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying they making it up. What I'm telling you is, I
You don't remember. Okay.
And you,
So let me ask you this: when you drink a lot, do you not remember a lot of stuff?
Not all the time. We just drinking a lot yesterday.
Okay.
You know, it don't always get like that. You know where.
Well, I hope not.
But I don't like drinking and driving.
Oh, I'm glad
that's
you
good.
don't. That's good. So you weren't drinking when you started drinking after you got over there?
Hmm?
So you didn't start drinking until you got to Roy Croft.
Yeah, but you know, like,
So what time, if you were sober then, what time do you think you got there around?
I don't know. I can't put, like, I know, stop there, like I told you, around like 3. Left spinning, doing what I do. Came back.
Let me ask you this. Nana, or is it Nana? Is that what you're saying?
That's her name.
Were you guys goofing around? Did you accidentally like dump her on the ground, trying to get like screwing around with her? Like,
No.
like pick her up and drop her on accident?
No.
No? Do you guys usually get along well?
Yeah.
Guys, like,
We
Joke
just
around a lot.
drinking and smoking.
yeah.
Like,
It's just having a
literally.
good time.
I just don't talk. He just stay in the room.
So what do you think happened if your family is truthful and they like you and they're telling us this? What do you think caused kind of to come downstairs the guy you really don't know
Listen to what I'm saying,
and
right?
end up
Listen,
and
all
end
right,
up-
look. They saying he punched me, right?
yeah
Okay.
yeah
And that's it. That's it. He punched me? Okay. I don't remember it. But what does that mean? I didn't do nothing to him.
well, what
Well,
do you think would cause him to do that?
Listen, sir, I don't know. I'm trying to tell you, I don't remember. So you keep
Was he
going
jealous
back.
that you like hanging out with Nana?
I got women, but you know.
Well, I'm saying, was he jealous that Nana was hanging out with you drinking and he was just kind of... I mean, guys get jealous sometimes, right?
Listen to what I'm saying,
Is he
right?
upset about you just hanging out with this girl?
When I was over there, the man was not there. When I came over there the first time, okay?
Yeah.
When I came back, still didn't see him. Then, y'all telling me that this dude hit me.
Well, I'm just telling you what your family told me,
Yeah.
because we mean
But
something
see,
there.
and look, this is what I'm saying. Now, like you just told me how I got hit. And I'm here talking to my mom. I'm talking to my mom like, damn, how I got a black eye? I really don't know how I got it. You told me that. I didn't even know who hit me. You told me that.
Well, you probably can feel it, right?
Oh,
It's
of
almost-
course.
Yeah.
Of course. But no,
Okay.
I'm talking about you told me who hit me. I didn't know who hit me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Did you talk to
But one
your
thing-
sister at all?
but one thing I'm telling you, I did not do nothing to him, and I know they did not tell you I did nothing to him.
Well, that's not accurate though. Like they did say that you did something.
I ain't do nothing to him. They ain't never say that. I know they ain't tell you that because I know I ain't do nothing to him. No, I ain't do nothing to him.
Well,
They ain't tell you that.
well,
They definitely ain't tell you that, but
Well, let me ask you this: if your family members are saying that,
I punched me, so that means
well,
I
no,
did
no,
something
no.
to
I
him.
mean, no. If your family members are saying that Kenneth punched you,
Mhm.
and the other people there are his baby mama, and his basically like his baby mama's sister, and
My
her
sister-
kids, right?
Yeah,
Who else would want to hurt him there or do something to him?
sir.
Would they do it? You think?
I don't know what happened to that man. I didn't do nothing. It's like we could keep going back, hitting the same, like, keep running around, asking me different questions about. I didn't do nothing to that man. Period. I don't know who did nothing. I don't know who did that to him. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do that to him. And then I'm trying to think
All right, well,
why this man even put his hands
Let
on.
me ask you this: what made you leave at 10:30 then?
Huh?
What made you leave at 10:30?
It was just time for me to go.
Why that particular time?
But I can't leave when I want to.
No, you're a grown ass man. You can do whatever you want.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just asking why you felt that was the time to leave.
I just felt like leaving. So that's all.
Um,
so you were you're saying you were not present when he was shot.
So what I'm saying is, right, I didn't do nothing to that man, and I don't know when that man got shot. So you could ask me that question 1,000 times.
well, I'll tell you this,
Or,
Chris. He got shot right when you left the house, like right after that. He got shot like at 10:30. You are leaving the house, going down the block toward Carter Street.
Walking.
Yeah.
People don't, when people do shit, they don't walk.
You'd be surprised.
You don't
if people
walk.
do.
You don't walk.
Okay.
Come
All
on.
right. So
I'm walking.
did you hear
Hold
the
on.
gunshot when you're walking? There was a lot of gunshots. Did you hear them when you were walking away? I would have ran. I would have been scared, I guess.
Listen, you heard what you just said? You would have been scared. You would have ran, right? Listen what I'm telling you. You saying that this man just got killed. I'm walking down the street with no care in the world. If that cop would have stopped, I would have stopped. I was walking. I wasn't running. When people do shit like that, they run. I was walking down the street. Literally, just walking. No,
you
sir,
remember
no.
hearing gunshots?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. All right. So you left the house at like 10:30, and I'm telling you that he got shot at that time. So, I mean, like, we're just
What does
trying to
that mean?
figure out.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, the thing is too, your family said that you shot him. I mean, that's the story. So
I mean, was it a self-defense thing? Were you
I
afraid?
didn't
Did he
shoot
have a gun?
I ain't shoot him.
All right. Well,
Period.
well, this
Period.
is what we're trying to get through. Because listen, there's two sides to every story, right? Right.
Yeah.
And
I'm just telling you the truth. I ain't do nothing to that man. You know. Period.
this seems like kind of a tragic sequence of events, man. Because he's sort of family to you. I mean, not technically, but he's got kids with your sister's sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they live there, so
Yeah.
right. So, and you're friends with, right? How long have you known her for?
3 months.
Just 3 months. And do you know her kids well at all, or in the last 3 months have you got?
Yeah, she got the 2 little babies though. She got little babies.
two younger kids,
Baby.
and
Little
that's the
girl and
father,
boy. Yep.
Kenneth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just sad because now you know this is somebody that lost their father. All right. And for what?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You just told me that he put his hands on me.
Well, that's what they're telling us, and by the look of your face, it's
Yeah,
obvious.
that's what I'm saying.
Right? So when again, it's like, did you
Sir,
fear for
sir,
yourself?
sir, you just told me, right, that this man knocked me out, right, in the kitchen. Was about to hit me again, right?
That's what your family.
Now,
said.
okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you is, right, I didn't do nothing to this man. You could keep saying it, actually, I didn't do nothing to him. Period.
Well, here's the thing. Like, he hits you, you're in the kitchen, and then he shot.
Okay. So that means I did it?
Well, your family are telling us that you did it.
They ain't tell you I did it.
Well, just because you say that doesn't make it true, right?
I know I ain't do it, so I ain't even worried about it. I ain't worried about it. At all. I ain't do it.
Well, why are you so confident that they wouldn't tell us that
No,
you shot?
because what I'm saying is I didn't shoot him. You keep saying I didn't shoot him. Period. Period. That's just it. Now I know that the man hit me, and that's all I know. Period.
Have you ever had a gun before?
No.
You've never had a gun?
No.
Okay.
None of that shit is on my record.
Well, I'm not asking you if it's on your record. I'm just asking you if you've ever had a gun.
I never shot a gun, sir.
Have you ever had a gun?
Never had a gun.
Right.
So let me lay this so we get this out and see if you can help me understand, because I'm kind of confused. Right? Is it the fact that you're over at your sister's house in Roy Croft drinking, right? Your whole family says, there's an incident where there was a fight between you and Kenneth, right? And then we know what time the shooting happens because there's multiple shots. People called 911, and your family called 911, right? At that same time, right after Kenneth gets shot, right, you exit the house on Roy Croft.
I'm walking.
And you're walking down towards Carter when the police
Sir,
go by.
yes.
I'm just saying. So can you see why we're confused? Because you're in the house when the shooting happens.
You see a lot of weird shit in this world. Period, man.
Can you help me explain that part?
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, sir, because
I'm listening.
there's certain shit, like I told you, I didn't know who hit me. And like that shit last night, I don't know nothing about that. First of all, I didn't know who hit me. First of all, I don't know who shot this man. I didn't shoot this man. You heard? All I know is I got hit by this man, and now he ended up dead, and now I'm in this room.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
I ain't do it.
Take a break for a minute. Do you want another bottle of water? You want a soda or anything?
I'll take a soda.
Want a soda?
Well,
Do you like diet or regular?
Regular.
Regular?
You got Coke, Mountain Dew.
I'll take a Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Do you want a
Cigarette?
Do you want one more? We're gonna hold on to the pack, but we'll bring them back in a minute. We'll give you one to smoke right now.
Whoops. All right, we're right back with that soda. People.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
What's up, Chris? My name's Matt.
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Matt and I work together a lot too.
Guess I got punched last night.
Looks like it hurts.
Huh?
It looks like it hurts, man.
I don't know.
Huh? Don't? Gotta put some up.
You want
Get some peas or something on there, some frozen peas or something like that. Like
I don't even put ice on that. You know,
Nah?
I've been in so many fights in my life. It
Go ahead,
don't
you
even
can leave.
bother me.
Yeah.
Chris, what do you go by? Chris? You got a nickname or anything?
Yeah, just Chris.
Just Chris?
Yeah.
All right, man. You feeling all right?
I would not. Well, I feel good, but it's just hearing what everything that's going on. It's just weird.
It's just a lot.
Yeah,
A lot to take in.
yeah. 'Cause I'm just now hearing it today.
Yeah. Yeah. So, here, you got that?
Yeah.
Can you see this real quick?
Go ahead.
Is this from, where is this from?
Oh no, that's a whole different day.
Yeah, where is that from?
You said
Who's that?
that's me.
What do you know where that location is?
Yeah, that's 6th Street.
Who lives at 6th Street?
That's my cousin's house.
Your cousin house?
Yeah.
Who else lives there? Anyone else?
I just hit his girlfriend
Him and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
How about it's got like 3 apartments in it, right?
from back and upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know the cats that front apartment?
Oh no, I ain't mess with them. They had their own thing on.
Did you know the dude who ran that place?
Mm.
No? Yeah, there was a whole bunch of drama surrounding that place, huh?
Yeah, I don't even go over there no more.
No more? But you used to go over there a little bit?
A little bit.
Did you hear anything that happened over there?
Oh, what happened over there on 6th? Yeah.
What'd you hear about?
Somebody is shooting at that spot
What do you mean shooting at the spot?
in the front right there.
Somebody shot it up?
They always is shooting at that house. That ain't nothing new.
No? You know anyone that was shooting at it or why they'd be shooting at it?
They ain't got none of my business in the back.
Your business in the back?
Yeah, my cousin.
Did you hear anything that happened in the back of that location?
Hmm.
Nothing?
What happened back there?
Then there was another shooting back there too.
When?
Uh,
Last night too?
Mm-mm. No, this is going back in the middle of July. On July 16th?
Oh no, hell no, I don't remember that.
No.
I just know a lot of shooting's been going on over there. I
Do
know that.
you know that's you said though, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Do you know what day this picture was?
Mm-mm.
Picture was July 16th.
Mhm.
So you're over there that day. Do you remember anything going down? Any drama happening?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, we chilling like back there. All my people back there, all we do is chill, smoke. Just like I told them, that's all we do.
What's your cousin's name? You said.
Hmm?
Your cousin lives back there. You said.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't even know his name. That's just Dink. That's my cousin.
Dink.
Yeah, it's his nickname.
Dink or
Yeah.
Ding?
Dink.
Dink. Right?
D-I-N-K.
He's got his girl.
Yeah.
You know her?
Mhm.
You know her name is?
Nah, she crazy, man.
She crazy? Why do you say she's crazy?
I don't even know her name. I never even asked her name.
She's
She
kind
stay
of.
in the house. We
yeah.
don't go in the house.
She kinda
don't let
mean
us
though,
in the
huh?
house.
She kind of
Yeah,
mean.
she nasty.
Yeah, she's not the most friendly, huh?
Yeah.
So you, Dink, who else hang out there?
A lot of people, man.
Yeah?
A lot of people. His friends, old timers, young people. I can't. There's a lot of people be there. There's a lot of people be over there.
Well, where were you last night?
I was home. Oh no, I was at my sister's house. I was riding around.
And where does she live? Where your sister live?
Roy Croft.
Roy Croft.
Sorry, buddy. I'll get you new water if you need one, but I think something's starting to catch on fire. So it's like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Were you staying on Roy Croft for any particular reason? People are saying you were kind of hanging out on Roy Croft just to chill over there. You're kind
It's my
of
sister's house.
ducking
Go see my people.
Were you ducking anything? Anything going on?
Ducking what?
Didn't you have a
Oh, the ankle monitor. Yeah, but it ain't nothing serious.
not serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like 20 days in the jail for that.
That's it?
Yeah.
How come you cut it off?
Huh?
Why'd you cut
Because
it
it
off?
was dying, and I had to cut it off because if it dies, they're gonna send a warrant out anyways. So
Why don't you just charge it?
I couldn't. I didn't have my charger with me, so it was beeping, and you got like an hour I couldn't get, so I had to cut it off.
If you showed up at his office, at your man's office the next day, you don't think he'd have been like, all right, I get it, let me get you a new charger?
Good, but I don't know. They tricky.
Are they tricky like that?
Yeah, they tricky.
Did you know a dude named Marcus?
Marcus.
Ever heard of a dude named Marcus? Marcus Bennett?
Oh.
Never heard that name?
Oh.
Marcus ended up getting shot there.
In the back.
Yeah,
That same day.
that same day.
Oh, okay. And then you see what time that is.
See that says 15? You know how to do military time?
That's what 2:12. That's like 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But the time isn't right though, because the system was 3 almost like 4 hours slow.
Yeah.
So it's actually, you gotta add 4 hours to that.
Mhm.
So say that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7:30 at night. It's not too bad, not dark out or nothing.
That's my aunt.
That's your aunt, right?
Yeah.
So it's your people's. I mean, it's
Yeah.
common for you to be there, right?
Yeah, but just like I told him, I just check my people out. We chill, smoke.
But
Yeah.
I guess my question is that your peoples live at both these locations, and you didn't hear nothing about a boy getting shot in the back.
I did hear getting shot in the back.
Okay.
I did hear that.
What'd you
shooting.
hear?
In the shootings. See what I hear. You hear me? With that situation, like you said, like I don't even know, never heard of that name before.
Okay.
Like I said, like back there, like my cousin, he's 40.
Yeah.
He has a lot of older dudes back there. You know, sometimes I might breeze out of there because they older. That's not my lane. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know who was back there. Like at times it'd be 8 of us back there.
Yeah, it could be a bunch, right?
Yeah,
But they didn't tell you about something that happened, some drama, maybe kid getting shot.
yeah, yeah.
What'd they tell you? What'd you hear?
Somebody got smoked in the back. You know, it was an argument, I guess. And, you know, that's just all I heard. I ain't got nothing on it.
Did they didn't say anything about what happened or who might have done it or what the argument was over?
They ain't gonna tell me no shit like that.
Why? Why would they tell you that? You know how people talk, man. Shoot, your names fly all over the street, left and
They
right,
do. They
right?
do. But I never heard a word on it.
So this day you were with like a light skinned dude. Who's
I ain't
that?
light skin.
Huh?
You said light skin?
You with another? You went this? You were hanging out with another kid, light skinned dude. I can get you a picture of that dude too.
Who?
That's what I'm asking you. He's like he's a younger dude, light skin. Buddy of yours.
You got to show me a picture.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to? You guys were drinking some tequila that day.
We was drinking a lot of stuff.
But where'd you guys go get that tequila? Remember?
Hell no. Hell no, I'm not gonna.
You're right down on 6th Street. Where's the spot to go get liquor over there?
Man, you got Bay Street, you got Portland, you got Goodman, you got
What's on Goodman?
you got the liquor store right there.
What's that called?
Just a wine and liquor. It's
Ray Ray's. Isn't that one right in the plaza?
Yeah, there you got
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
Ray
You got
Ray's.
Bay, you got Bay, you got Portland, you got a lot of them around the way.
You don't know Ray Ray's?
I can't say. I say we went to all of them.
Yeah, you guys. I think you guys went to Ray Ray's.
We-
You don't know.
Nah,
you don't know him.
Goodman-
You don't hang out
we
there?
went to Goodman too. We probably just told you. We probably went to all of them. Me and my people, we drink.
Yeah.
You know.
That tequila.
So we rock.
What kind of tequila you like? Brand. You got a favorite?
Jose Cuervo.
Cuervo. What's the say? Doesn't the bottle say something? What's the and there's
It's clear. It's clear and green.
It's clear and green.
Yeah, the little short one with the little shot glass on the top. They did 1800.
1800. That's what I was getting at. I guess that's
1800
Cuervo, right? 1800.
Yeah.
Or is that different?
No,
1800 is different than
1800
Cuervo.
different. Jose Cuervo is a little see through with the green on it.
Yeah, the 1800 kind of got like
Clear.
almost a pyramid shape to it, right?
Yeah.
I'll grab another picture of that dude. But you remember you got like a light skinned dude, maybe
Oh, he talking about my cousin. I think you talking about my cousin Dada. That was there last night.
What's
last night.
Dada's
That was there
government?
last night. Yeah.
Huh?
You know Dada's government?
No. I just know he got the same last name as me. That's all.
You don't know his first. You just go by Dada.
Dada.
Did you talk to Dada last night?
Mhm.
All right. A lot of people out. And do you remember how you got home that night, or where you went after this?
Oh, my cousin just dropped me off. I don't know what I did that. You know.
When you say
late
dropped
that
you
day,
off,
that
you
was
know
in
where he dropped you off at?
home. I stayed around it quick.
Which one? Oh, on
Yeah,
Titus.
Titus.
That's your house?
Yeah, it's my address.
You remember the time you guys left?
Hell no. I can't say specifically like what time I left. It's 16.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it. And then
But that seems like an important day, though. I mean, in your life, because like your peoples could have been like, hey, you know,
No, it's different.
This dude got shot here.
See, it'd be different if I was back there and that happened. Then it's different. But if I'm not there and I'm just moving around doing what I'm doing,
Yeah.
And then I hear, okay, I hear somebody got shot. People die all the time. Like, so it's not like I'm thinking about it.
Well, that's, I guess, kind of, that's why I'm talking to this, because I did hear you think Dada, Day,
Yeah.
the dude Marcus, Think's girl, there's a whole bunch of people. I heard you guys were all there.
There's a lot of people.
But I heard
Not a lot of people.
I said I heard you were there when the shooting happened.
You said I was there?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out what happened with everybody.
This is sad. Like, that's sad. Like, be honest with you, sir, I was not in that back.
At that time.
When that man got killed.
You weren't there?
No.
How
He got killed.
How do you know you weren't there?
Huh?
How do you know?
Because I didn't see him die. I didn't see him get killed. You know?
You would have remembered it?
Of course. People don't see people die every day, you know?
Yeah.
That's something serious.
Yeah.
You know?
So, Christopher, we gotta though. We need to really talk about the complete truth, right? So, we have a scenario here, really, where now you got people saying you're at two different places where people got killed. You know what I mean? And you're saying that they're all not telling the truth.
Listen, sir.
Yeah.
We talked earlier, right?
Yeah.
And I was just honest on my part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you told me, I didn't even know who hit me, sir. They let me know who hit me.
Let me ask you, why don't you know who hit you?
I was drunk.
What were you drinking last night?
All them types of shit.
Yeah.
Beer, liquor, a lot of stuff. I'm just being honest, sir.
Well, let me ask you something. But like this date, you were drinking too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you think that maybe that do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with alcohol, or
Nope.
when you start drinking, things happen?
Nope.
Why do you say that?
Listen, because this is why I'm gonna say it. Because if you just look at last night,
Mhm.
it ain't had nothing to do with liquor or nothing, because somebody put their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Like when we drink.
How long you been staying there?
Where?
On Roy Croft.
I don't live there. I live in the Ronnie.
How long you been hanging out on Roy Croft?
A few months.
You ever had a problem before?
Nah.
Well, what happened last night that you had a problem?
So I'm trying to figure out. I don't have a problem. All I know is I got hit. And then I'm walking. And then look, I come to the next day. And it's somebody happened over there. I don't know who did it. I ain't do it. And I didn't do that either. You know? I'm chilling. Right.
I just like my partner starts saying though is the truth and things that happen are important. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because being honest does make a difference.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm being honest.
Because we live in a very forgiving society, right? Have you been in trouble before?
Yeah.
Right? Do people understand when you're honest? Do people say, listen, Chris made a mistake, Chris did this, when you're honest about things?
Yeah. And I'm being honest right now.
When you're not honest with things, so what happens? I mean, people tend to think, man, Chris is just mean, Chris is nasty, things are hard.
People ain't gonna say that about me though.
You don't think so?
No.
I've talked to, and I have
Female.
nothing to do with
You probably say that. Probably say I'm a
well,
dick.
we all have that, man, Chris. That's in everybody's life. But I'm just saying, I don't know anything about what happened last night because I wasn't there. But on this night, people said the switch just turned. You were chilling, everything was cool, and then your switch just turned. And I guess I'm curious is why that would have happened. I mean, is it alcohol related? Is it that?
Is what?
Is the situation?
What situation?
There was a hand. Your family, your own family. Everybody's out there last night.
Yeah.
That night. I wouldn't be in here talking to you.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I ain't do it.
I know, but now you're kind of grinning at it.
Because
it's not a joke.
I grin when I get.
I know, but it's not a joke.
I got anxiety and all that. Since I was a little kid, I smile when I get
when you get
upset.
nervous or upset or anxious.
Anxiety. But that's what I'm telling you. I didn't kill nobody.
Why would people say that then?
Who?
There was like you said, a half
just
dozen
talked
people.
about some people that were there.
Sir.
I'm not trying to make you say something that's not true. I'm not trying to lie to you.
Listen, because I'm not. Listen, I can't. Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to trip on myself or nothing. Listen, I didn't kill in this day or that day. Period.
But why would people lie on
Who's people?
you? There's, like you said, how many people were out
So,
Yeah.
Chris, one of the things too to think about, I want to make you aware of, I guess, is that, what happened last night was obviously a very traumatic thing for a lot of people. Okay, and there's a lot of people that talked about what happened that love you. All right, the people that
I ain't do nothing, sir.
okay.
You know,
Just, I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to hear me out for a second.
I ain't do nothing.
But people that were telling us what happened, they hold you in their heart. Like they understand, they love you, okay, but they also recognize that what happened was something of such magnitude that they needed to come forward and share what was going on, because they needed to make sure it didn't happen again. And one of the things that came to light last night when we were talking to people, and it really came out right away, is they started saying that, like, not only did you shoot Nana's baby's dad last night, but that you were actually laying low and on the run from shooting Marcus Bennett. And they named him. And they named him. Yeah, that really happened. That they really said it.
I think people are concerned. That people that you love and are close to, I think they're concerned about you, though.
Sir, I didn't kill nobody.
Okay.
Like,
I
didn't kill nobody.
think about when things happen, right? When things are immediate that happen, right? Like when people call 911. Just hear me out a second. When people call 911, there's literally a 911 call from this. Like this. So people can't, when things happen so quick and traumatic, they don't have time to make up lies and formulate plans, right?
Sir,
There's a
I
911
didn't
call.
kill nobody.
There's a
Let me tell you.
911 call.
This is what I'm gonna say, right? If first of all, if people came, if they say that I did that, I would have been got arrested.
No, I was looking for you.
We were looking for you, and the thing is, guess
I
what?
didn't do nothing.
We didn't know to look on Roy Croft, and then what happened
Parole's been looking for
yeah,
you?
and then what happened is last night happened,
Sure.
and then
So last night, you keep saying last night. I don't know who did that to that man last night. I know I got this man punched me. You heard? Now it could, in your eyes, oh, I did it because I got punched. But what I'm telling you, I did not kill that man. I did not kill that man.
okay, Chris. Well, and I understand what you're telling me. I mean, you said it multiple times, so I understand. I completely comprehend what you're telling me.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. But you keep going back and try to.
Chris, listen, okay?
I didn't kill these people. It doesn't matter, sir,
all right.
what you say or how you mix the words up. I didn't kill those people.
Okay, so, okay, period. Okay, understand the new sentence. Okay, fact. Okay, fact. Multiple people said you did.
In your in your own family.
So that's a fact that they said you did. So it's one of two things, right? It's either everybody around you is conspiring to make lies on you, or they're all telling the truth, and you're the one that's kind of holding back. Okay.
They're concerned about you, legitimately.
Chris, what nobody knows is what your intentions were. Okay. Your intentions could have been to defend yourself.
I didn't do anything.
You could have intended not to even kill him.
I didn't shoot no gun.
Okay.
Never had a gun. Yeah, tell them they get it.
But you understand, though, that's just not going to play with anything. When you have multiple people coming in, I mean, there's reasons for things.
Listen.
And if you do have an alcohol problem, and things happen.
Man.
I kind of think it might. Personally, I'm just saying, it just seems a lot of the stuff when you get in trouble, because right now you're calm, cool, collected dude, man. I can't see you snapping and getting angry like that. But people get different when they're using alcohol or drugs or something. I don't know, maybe something.
I didn't do nothing to that man or that man. I didn't run.
But I know it's hard to face things. I mean, it's hard to
it never hard for me to face nothing, because anytime I did my time. Say that I ain't kill those people. Period.
So you're at both these things, and both these things happen.
Matter? What does it?
So then tell us what did happen. If it's not you, then tell us what happened.
What I'm telling you, sir, right? I did not kill those people, man.
But then give me what happened then, or what you remember happening.
I ain't do it, sir.
Well, that's my question is, right? So you're at both places.
Yeah.
People are saying that you're involved, but then you can't even say that. Well, it wasn't me. I could see why people would say it was me because it was this. You can't even say that. There's no even explanation at all.
It's not it ain't even too much about explanations that,
Well, that's
I don't have no information on it.
well, that's where we disagree. Is it's important. The explanation is important. I think that's the whole, like what Seth is saying. That's the whole reason we're here is to figure out why.
Chris,
I don't know what happened to that man.
yeah, Chris, but like again though, the fact is though that and we're not.
So the fact is,
we're
I
not
didn't kill those people, man.
Oh, okay, all right. Listen.
That's the fact.
Listen though to what I want to say, okay, and then just
I'm
let it register, okay. We have a situation where multiple people that know you and you know them because you even named these people yourself.
Okay.
They all are
Yes,
interviewed separately.
So you've been doing this for a long time, right?
And they all have the same account.
You've been doing this a long time, right?
Yeah.
So you've done seen a lot of weird circumstances when it comes to like certain situations like this, right? And even when you think that you probably know something, then you come and find out that you wasn't right.
Okay. All I can do is an investigator is talk to people,
investigate,
and then follow whatever evidence, physical evidence there is, and things like that. Okay, so talking to people is a big part of the puzzle, right? And so, and then what happens is ultimately, those people they go in and they testify in court, right? So then it's actually a judge and a jury that's going to look and say, okay. They're going to say to themselves, all right, so persons A, B, C, D, and E all came in and said that Chris shot that man. They wanted to know first. But then Chris, then they're going to be like, but Chris said he didn't. So now we got to figure out who's telling the truth.
Sir, you talking about a trial right now, man. I didn't kill these people, man. And ain't no jury going to convict me on what? I didn't do anything.
Well,
no jury.
Well, to me, like in my experience, right? So now what jury? So straight up, like I didn't do it. Is like okay, your intent is a big part of this. Okay, well, if you, for instance, like let's talk about last night's thing. Last night's thing. Maybe I bet you that you probably did not go to the location with an intent to kill anybody. Okay.
I didn't kill anybody.
But when you got punched in the face, now are you defending yourself or are you intending to kill this person? Okay. We're looking at the facts that the fact is that you shot the man. Okay.
I did not shoot him. Based
on the statements of all the people that were present, including children who have no reason to lie.
I didn't shoot him.
Okay. So
period.
The like I said before, the who and the what is already answered. It's now we have to determine was he justified in doing something because he was being punched.
Sir, I did not shoot that man.
Okay. Well, I'm just explaining to you our kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, I guess the question is it's hard for me to wrap my head around you saying you didn't, but then who did or what happened?
I can't tell you that.
But that doesn't make any sense to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why doesn't it make sense? Because I have a black eye, so I'm the one that did it.
I don't know anything about his case, but it sounds like I'm just again I'm new to this, but it sounds like the reason that they're talking to you about it is because people are saying you did it. No one even knew you had the black eye.
Everybody could talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do it.
What'd you say? Everyone can talk to you about it?
Yeah, you could bring it up. Yeah,
why would they?
Y'all talk to me right now about it.
If people are saying that you just killed 2 people, why would they want to talk to you about it? Wouldn't they be afraid for their lives? I wouldn't want. I mean, if you just killed 2 people, I'd be afraid that you'd hurt me or something. Why would they want to confront you on it or talk to you about it?
No, I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, like how he's talking to me about this, and he went over there, got whatever. All right, you did that, but like I said, I didn't do it. And then Just go from there. I know I ain't do it.
So what you're
And that
saying?
one.
So the part that's like,
Can I get another cigarette, sir?
yeah, the part that's really kind of, I guess, the hard thing that's hard to believe, to be honest with you, is like we're talking about two different situations where how could everybody be so confused and messed up in both scenarios? You know what I mean? How could it be that people that you know and love are saying that you are the shooter on this day, and then they're also saying you're the shooter on this day? And it's like, how did that happen on two different days, you know? And so it's like, are they that mistaken on two different occasions, you know? You know what I mean? And then we're talking about different people too, because there's different people present at, you know, the two situations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like you have, it's like not like the same exact person or people that are conspiring against you. It's like you have two separate sets of witnesses that on this day name you, and then on this day name you, and so that's almost hard to believe that many people are wrong about these two scenarios.
People lie all the time.
What would be the motive to lie? We talked about that earlier.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but the way you talking, you making me like you know that I did it. I didn't do it.
Well, what I'm telling you is that I'm telling you what other people are telling us.
But what I'm telling you is I don't care what other people saying it. Like, I don't care what they talking about. I didn't do that.
You kind of should. That's how the world works. I mean, people. That's how everything works. It's all about communication. People communicate.
This is serious. You know what I'm saying? This is serious. You know, so this is serious, man.
So it is serious, and I just think it'd be better if you looked at it the same way and how serious it is, rather than saying I didn't do it, which is not even like I mean, it's completely not believable. I mean, we have to kind of get over that and understand that, like, it did happen.
I didn't kill those people.
Okay.
And then you saying that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they died. That mean I did it? No.
Well, out of so you talk to everybody there, but you're the only person that was there that says that they have no idea what happened. Isn't that kind of weird? Everybody else has an account for what happened. Right, wrong, or different. Everybody could say, I was here doing this, doing that. In both these scenarios, the only thing you could tell us is I didn't do it. But where were you, or what happened, or what did you see? What did you feel? What was going on?
I told him I can't even remember. I didn't even know who hit me.
We're talking about last night.
Yeah, I didn't even know who hit me.
Mm-hmm. What about in this scenario?
I told you, I wasn't back there when that happened. I wasn't back there when he got killed.
But if other people said you were, then they're lying.
Yeah. Hell yeah, they lying.
And then, you know how much your sister loves you, I'm sure, right? You were at her house.
Yeah.
Okay. And your family would have no reason to blurt out last night that you killed Marcus Bennett, right? I mean,
how come they knew his name?
Yeah, they knew his name.
I don't know how they know his name.
But you guys aren't related.
I don't know.
You and Marcus aren't related at all.
I don't even know that man. I never seen that man. Y'all telling me
if I showed you a picture of that guy, would you maybe?
Still wouldn't. I never heard that name before.
So you don't even want to see a picture of him?
No, because I know I don't know him.
I mean,
how do you know you don't know if you haven't seen him?
You can show me a picture.
Okay.
I know it just by the name.
Right. Well, sometimes that's the government name. Though, what if he went by a street name? Maybe you knew him by something else. Like Dada or Day Day. Was it Dada or Day Day?
Right.
But I'm saying if I gave you his government, you might not recognize the government because you don't know his first name.
Yep.
You know?
But I ain't do that, sir.
How come, just real quick, is my own curiosity, how come like during some of the harder questions, like when you and I are talking right now, both eyes are open, but sometimes during the harder questions, you close both your eyes?
Who?
You do. Just curious.
Nah, I'm thinking. I've been in here for a while and I was talking to them already.
You ain't been in here that long.
And I was in here waiting for like an hour.
That's and in my world, the 2 hours is nothing. That's beans. That's nothing, man. Come on. Did you say earlier that you've never held a gun before, or never touched a gun?
Yes.
Never.
He answered me, but yeah, well, yeah, because I asked you the question
asked me
earlier.
already, too.
Yeah.
No, because I know he was the one that said. I just want to say, what were you on a bracelet for?
Arson.
Arson?
Gun charges is not.
Not your thing?
It's not on none of my charges at all.
Where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up?
Ronnie Court,
East or west?
West.
West side? So I'm an east sider, man.
It's totally off topic,
Yeah.
but did I talk to you a few years ago? Did you used to live or something?
I just did 7 years. I got locked
Oh,
up February
right.
15th.
Okay, all right.
Same name, different date of birth.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
It's the same
Okay.
name?
Yeah, there was another
Okay.
Chris Williams with different date of birth. That was something happened in Genesee section, but
Oh.
Yeah.
at first
okay.
people thought it was the same one, but you're a different
Yeah,
Chris
different one.
Williams.
Okay.
No, dude.
Cornfields freak me out, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling you right now, cornfields.
Cornfield?
That shit freaks me out.
You probably saw like cornfields.
I feel
it
like
was only
I feel like someone's gonna run out that
smallest
cornfield,
school.
snatch you, and grab you
And there
in.
was only one other black dude. One black girl in the school.
Yeah. What's that? This is an observation.
Nah, that's just the town. You know
Yeah.
that. When I was out there,
Everybody's nice to you, though, right?
yeah.
The school's probably pretty small population.
It is.
too.
So
People are
you got it from 6th to 12th
In one school,
7th to 12th.
in one building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 to 12, and there's only 2 hallways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The graduating classes are probably like 40.
Yeah, something like that, like
100.
55.
Do you remember any people's names from back then?
55. Couple females. Nah, that's anywhere I go, but I just liked it was different.
He's like
I
this
don't mind
different.
going out there. It was different.
You want to step out for a minute?
Yeah. You want a snack? You want chips? You want something else?
No, I'm
Want a
good.
candy bar, Snickers?
Snicker, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
I feel you become a diva, man. Maybe you have a Snickers. It'll bring you back to who you are.
Snicker?
You know? You see that commercial?
Yeah.
Or we even have Slim Jims, right? Snap into a Slim
Snap
Jim. You want a
into
Slim
it,
Jim?
I'll take it. Something.
You take
want
a Slim Jim?
All right. Get you a Slim Jim.
We'll be back, all right? Just chill for a minute. You gotta use the bathroom or anything?
Need more water?
No, I'm alright.
Sure. All right. Hang on. There's one cigarette left in here if you want.
All right.
If you want to hold off, you can hold off. It's up to you. And then I got it in here now.
Thank you.
You want it now or?
I just wait.
All right. Yeah.
I'll hit you with one more name from the past.
That.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Chilling. Who's this dude?
Well, that's my cousin. That's my cousin Dada.
That's your cousin Dada.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's my cousin.
That's Dada.
Yeah, in the liquor store.
Huh?
In the liquor store.
You want to buy
Yeah,
the
that's Goodman.
1800, huh?
Yeah, that's Goodman right there.
That's Ray Ray's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what's his real name?
I don't know his real
He's
name.
your for real cousin.
My blood cousin.
Who's his
last
mom's?
name?
What's
last
his
name?
mom's?
Huh?
What's his mom's name?
Pussy. I don't even know her real name. My whole life I called them by their nickname.
How is he related to you when you say cousin? Your dad's
Now, that's
side,
my
mom's
second
side?
cousin. His mom is my first cousin. That's my dad's niece.
Your dad's?
Niece is his mom. His mom is my first cousin.
Hold on.
He's my second cousin.
Okay, your dad?
Niece is his mom.
Your dad's niece is his mom.
Yes.
So your dad's, now is it your dad's sister, dad's brother?
That's my dad's sister.
So your cousin's kid is basically what it is.
Yeah.
That's your cousin's
That's
kid.
my second cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your cousin's
Yeah.
kid.
His mom is my first cousin.
Yeah.
But it's your dad's
Sister's daughter.
Okay. Dad's sister's daughter.
Follow?
Yeah.
We'll draw a little
That's my
family
cousin.
tree.
Yeah.
I need that. Okay, but it's your dad's
You
sister.
draw a little diagram.
That's my dad's sister.
Well, we need a vent. I need like little lines pointing to it and everything.
Yeah.
You don't know this cat?
Hell no. Hell no. That's him?
That's who?
I don't know him.
When you say that's him, who do you think it is?
What did he say? He said he's gonna bring in a picture of it.
Oh.
Remember that
Marcus.
dude?
That's what he said when he left out.
You never seen this cat. Not run into him. Never chilled him.
Hell no. And he way older than me.
Never lay eyes on him.
Nah.
Never had no beef with him. He
Never seen him.
He never threatened you.
Nothing.
Just have no reason to ever know this dude.
Man, I don't know that dude right there. Period. Never had no type of conversation, anything.
That man lost his life though. You ever heard a dude named
Who's that?
he ran that weed spot up front on 6th there.
Oh, nah. Yeah, I ain't know him.
That weed spot got shot up. You hear about that?
Ordered a few times.
Dangerous place for Dink to live, man. Dink's like in the middle of Beirut over there.
Nah, but he been living like that his whole life.
Yeah?
You know, you used to it. You know, it's like, it's regular. It's normal. You know, he lived in the type of environment his whole life.
Yeah, right though. Why can't you just live in the city and not have it be a war zone?
Well, he chooses to be the, you know, he chooses to do it.
Yeah, but you can choose to live there, but don't mean a place needs to be shot up. And
Oh, yeah.
why do people got to make that kind of violence? You know, why
He
is it?
go through his house and shit like that.
Or he just maybe he just walking in front of the house. Dudes come riding by boats, some kind of names on them, right?
And they threw a fucking cocktail.
Yeah.
Threw a cocktail in the porch.
The Molotov cocktail.
I didn't see that. I didn't hear that shit in so long.
You heard that? You haven't?
Really threw a cocktail.
2 of them. One land on the roof.
What happened to it? Ain't nothing really happened, right?
Nah, they burn out. You got to. There's a certain. I don't know what you got to do, but there's certain. If you don't do it the right way, they just burn out, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're super dangerous.
That was crazy. I never heard of a motherfucker throwing a cocktail. When I heard that shit was crazy.
Yeah, there's some definite beef going on.
I definitely don't know that, man.
So, I mean, you think about what we were talking about though, and how, you know, how it just there's a lot of people. There's basically other people that have a different account on what happened, and it's just Have you thought about, like, you know, whether you even said your own family doesn't lie? You said that earlier. You're like, they're not gonna lie.
I ain't said that. I said I told you they didn't tell you I shot that man because I didn't. That's what I told you. You told me they told you that. I said I know they didn't tell you that because I ain't do it.
All right. What?
Here's the thing too, is that just talking to you about something and people's names that you haven't seen in well over 10 years. I mean, you know these little girls' names from back when you went to grade school. I probably couldn't tell you hardly any names from went to grade school. You know what I mean? You got a good memory. You do. You got a good memory. You're on point with stuff.
Yeah.
I got a hard time believing that you could remember who people were back in 7th grade. But 2 events, one that happened last night and one that happened less than a month ago, and when we ask you about this stuff, you have no recollection whatsoever about anything.
This is the thing, right? Because, like you asked me earlier, and I said, you know, when you try to say, like, they said I was back there, I said I wasn't back there. And then you said, you know, help me, tell me something, because if you was right, you seen something. Like I said, like, I don't know nothing about what happened to that man.
I just wanted to say that. A hard question again, and why do you close your eyes on the hard questions?
Huh?
For whatever reason, I'm just saying it's just a personal habit. Like, I kind of think it's when you're kind of making something up or coming something, but you close your eyes at certain points during conversations.
No.
Like the whole time we've been talking, you haven't closed your eyes. And then once we start talking about those incidents happened that night,
the incidents that we've been talking about, these incidents for hours now. I've been saying the same thing.
But do you understand what I'm getting at though? Does it sound weird to you?
Nah,
it doesn't seem weird that
I smile when I'm mad. I do a lot.
No, not the eye thing. I'm sorry, I won't bring that up anymore. It's just funny to me. I just notice things like that. But like, you don't think it's odd that you can remember all this stuff in your life, but
Of
two
course,
things.
I remember a girl named in 7th grade because she was one of the prettiest girls at school, and of course that is my girl. Of course I remember, and Carly too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I can remember who I dated in 7th grade. I can't remember a girl's name. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying. My point being is that you have a very good memory.
Yes,
but why can't you remember? Even if you say it wasn't you,
So,
you can't even tell me
like,
who it was or
like,
what happened. Like, why can't you tell us anything that happened?
See, like what? Like, if I'm telling you, right? If I wasn't there when it happened, how could I tell you?
Hold on, wait. We're circling all the way back to the fact that you weren't there. I thought we were beyond that. You got punched, right?
No, I'm not talking about last night.
Hold on, stop real quick. You got punched last night, right?
Yes.
Well, it happened right during that punch is when that happened. So you were definitely there for that. This right here, I'll Dink. 4 other people in the backyard were all there that say that you were at least there, whether they say you did or not, but that you were there.
On the video, I was there, right here. Yeah. I told you I was there.
No, but at the time, but everybody's scattered. Who was here? These people were all here. That's not something that we're.
People start shooting.
Huh?
You know? That's it. People want to start running when people start shooting. But what I'm telling you is, sir, it doesn't. Listen.
Well, we can at least admit you heard the shots that night.
Huh?
Are you saying that you heard the shots that night?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you're going to start running when people start shooting.
No. What I'm saying, that's what people do when you start shooting. You start running when you hear shit. But what I'm telling you is, I was not in the back when that man got killed. Period.
Oh, so you're saying, I guess to understand you correctly, you're saying you weren't there when this man got killed.
I was here. I was not in the back when he got killed, sir. That's all I'm saying.
So the people that are saying that you were there are lying.
Yes.
Just flat out.
People lie all the time. So this ain't nothing new to you.
Why would they lie about that?
They do that. People lie all the time.
But usually when you lie, it's for motivation, right? You lie because you want to cover something up. You lie because you don't want to admit something. You lie because you did something you don't get found out. Why would they lie and say somebody was there when they wasn't? Like, not just one person,
sir,
but 2, 3, 4 people.
I was there.
No. At the time.
Listen, man. I was not there when that man got killed. I did not kill that man. Period.
All right, it's fine.
We
understand what you're saying, and we just want to make it clear to you that what other people are saying is that you were okay. So it's just
basically that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how we base our investigation. We weren't there.
I understand that, sir.
So we just have to gather up all the facts, and we have to kind of base our investigation on the fact that people. We get a good sense for people who, when they are lying.
Y'all been doing this a long time.
Yes.
So y'all know a lot of weird shit, and people lie all the time.
Hold on, I want to go back to circle back. You've said that a couple times now, and I want to say it's not true. If it talks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's a duck, man. You know what I'm saying? It's typically not some alien came out of the sky and snatched up a dude. You know what I mean? Things happen.
Look,
there's facts.
Like I was telling your partner, right? After this, I walked all the way home.
After his thing.
Yeah, last night.
I walked. He said a cop looked me in my face. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't running from nothing. I walked. I didn't even want to drive my car because I was drunk. I left my girl car and walked all the way to Roundabout with no fucking shirt on. I think I had a white beater on, but I walked home. And if that cop would have got out of the car, I wouldn't have ran. For what?
But that doesn't mean anything.
See,
all that means.
See, I understand. Like y'all got a job. You know what I'm saying? This is your job, so you gotta do your job.
It's not personal, man.
No, I know that.
It's not.
I know. Listen, one of my favorite shows is First 48. So I know how this shit go already. You know, like I've been in prison already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I understand. Like, y'all got to do that. Yeah, I did 7 years. Attempted.
Was it a Molotov cocktail?
No. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So if you understand how this goes, do you understand where this is going?
Yeah.
Where's it going?
Nowhere.
Okay. So listen, it is going somewhere, right? You're getting charged with 2 murders tonight.
We gotta base our investigation on what people tell us. You know what I mean? And that's the point, is that we do have people who've made statements and have not only said you're there, but you did it. That's what we.
I ain't do it.
I understand that's what you're. You have the right to that, to say that. And that is your right. But again, the only reason we're spending time talking to you isn't to find out really if you did or didn't do it. Because if we didn't have any idea, we wouldn't be talking. It'd be too early. There'd be no point in talking to you. We just kind of want to find out, like Seth said earlier, just like why. Because the important part is why. Because there's 2 sides to every story.
I didn't do it.
All right. Well, that's your side.
And that's what you said. So we acknowledge that you're saying you didn't do it. I'm, being straightforward with you. The evidence in both cases is strong, and you're going to get charged with murder in both cases.
You said the evidence is strong?
Yeah. So you're gonna get charged. Well, you're gonna get charged with last night's, and then
we were. It's not. You're on right now. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We were looking for you. The parole's been looking for you. We want to talk to you since this happened. That I'm telling you, like literally, like why would someone on a 911 call, Chris Williams just shot that boy? Why they don't make? It's too fast to make that up. That's just too fast.
Like I said, I ain't do it.
All right.
Right,
so, and I understand that.
And
it's what it is.
We're not. You don't have to just.
I'm not offended.
Hearsay. How you got strong evidence going off of hearsay?
No, hearsay. Hearsay is if somebody told me that somebody said this.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening. People that are eyewitnesses to what happened.
People that were at the event. People that were
are
there.
saying that you did it.
Yeah.
And
have gone and effectively signed paper, done identification,
sworn depositions and all that. So you are getting arrested.
Yeah. But again, we just want to know why, because that's important. Because it does make a difference in the level of what happens.
I ain't kill nobody. I ain't even worried about it.
But why? You ain't even worried about the case all? Ain't that big a deal?
No. What evidence?
It's largely based on witnesses. People that know you.
Like I said, I ain't do it. So I have my day in court.
Yeah.
I can sue it.
But do you don't?
I ain't do it.
Is it possible that, again, the drinking, maybe just you don't remember anything? No. Is that a possibility?
I ain't do it, sir.
All right. Well, listen, it's not personal. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want you to think it is. But you do got a good memory. I gotta give you that. You got a good memory. You have any questions for us?
All right, so this is how things are going to go from here, though. I mean, he or I, or both of us, or one of us, or maybe the officer outside, somebody will be back in a little while, probably get some more information that we need for a couple of reports.
Yeah.
you're gonna be in here for a little bit longer. They're gonna take photographs of you and probably collect your clothes and fingerprints. Okay, and then eventually you'll go over to the jail. All right, so it's gonna be a little while. So that's why if you need something, there's an officer right outside. But I can bring you anything right now if you need more water or need a bathroom break or whatever.
We just told you you get charged with 2 murders. You ain't got no questions for us?
I ain't do it.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna have, like you said, you charge me, I'm gonna have my day in court. Period.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Thank you for the time. Right. If you need something, we'll be back in and out. All right.
Okay.
Need some. You good around your bathroom?
I'm good.
You good?
I just Mountain Dew.
You want another Mountain Dew?
Oh, the Slim Jims too.
Oh, I forgot the Slim Jims. Oh my God. I'm sorry, buddy.
Slim Jims and a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Hey.
How you doing?
Good. I'm all right.
Hey, Chris. I said a question for you.
Here, let me. Here.
So, I went over and I talked to your mother.
Oh, you just point at. Oh, okay.
Was that? Did you live with her? Was she like a foster mother to you for a while? How long? When did you start living with her as a foster parent? Pretty close with her, or yeah, it's nice that she took you in. I'm sorry you had to go through that. So she says that you got over there around 3 a.m. yesterday or this morning.
Yeah.
Is that about right? Is that what you recall?
Yeah. You see how far I had to walk?
So I mean, from 10:30, took you. You went from Roy Croft at 10:30 to Titus at 3 a.m. Did you go anywhere else? No, it took you like almost 4 or 5 hours to get there.
That's a long walk. And then.
So the room you sleep in is the maroon colored room, right? Before, when you were over at Roy Croft, you had like a white, like I know it's referred to as like a wife beater or an A-frame shirt on. Is that what you had on?
I think so.
So in your room there at your mom's house, there's like the wife beater shirt that's kind of in the corner folded up. There was like a box by the window.
Well,
it's got a whole bunch of blood on it.
Yeah.
Is that your blood from your eye?
Gotta be.
Do you remember taking that off? Were you holding it when you ran out? Did you take? You took it off when you ran out of Roycroft, right? Did you take it off just to hold it up to your eye?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I guess what I'm saying is what the thing that kind of confuses me a little bit is that you have really good memory on specific details, but then when we go to like ask you about certain other details is when you seem like you kind of fall back to like, I have no idea, I don't remember anything. But then like stuff before that and stuff after that, you have a real clear memory on.
Yeah.
But
right.
It seems like it's selective when we're asking you about things that directly what happened with Kenneth or on 6th Street, where you just kind of like, it's almost, if I'm being honest with you, right, it's almost like you're intentionally just kind of using that as like, well, I don't remember.
No, I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you see where I would think that maybe?
Of course,
you seem like a smart guy.
You could think that, but what I'm telling you, I'm just being honest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just saying, it seems like you remember a lot of stuff before and after, but it's the stuff that's during that you just kind of, you don't have any memory of, which I guess me being like an inquisitive person and a detective makes me a little suspicious, right?
No, but
right? I mean, if you were the police, right, and you were sitting here, I was telling you, and I'm telling you everything that happened, but I get to the part where it's like, a couple minutes where and then it's like, oh, I don't know, I blacked out, I don't remember anything, and then 2 minutes after that, you remember, I went here, I went there, I went to my mom's house, I made my shirt, I knocked on the side door.
I went to my mom's house. That's where I went.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna know that because that's where I was today. All I did was walk to my house.
What did you tell your mom about your black eye?
Huh?
What did you tell your mom about your black eye?
I don't know what hit me.
Now, when you got there, she said you had you were like you had the keys for the car in your pocket.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
walked. Left the car at the house. No. No, but like I said since the beginning, like I ain't do it. No, so
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of like when you're a parent and you have children, and they do something, and they're the only ones in the house, and it's only them that could have done it, and they say, I don't know, it wasn't me, right? Right? That can work for like a 3 or 4-year-old. Unfortunately, we're past that here, okay? I will tell you that we know you did it, okay?
I did.
We don't know why.
I did do it.
We don't know why, all right?
I did do it.
Oh, well,
How could you say I
we're,
did?
we're going to agree to disagree on that, okay? You wouldn't be down here if we didn't believe you did it, okay? Right? The thing is like that I like to know is always the why, right? It's like why, right? Because I just want to know why. So
I
I'm just
didn't
a
do
curious person, right? And my thing is like this: Are you an evil person, or are you a person that's a good person that made a poor decision or was scared?
No,
Right?
I'm a
It's an
good
either
person.
or, right?
I didn't kill it. I didn't kill other people.
Well, you have an uncanny kind of coincidence that your place is always when people get killed, and then people say you did it, and there are people that are related to you, and then you just say, no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't.
I mean, do you think that's kind of odd that this happened to you twice now in like 3 weeks?
Things happen. But I know one thing. I didn't kill those people. Period.
Well,
So,
unfortunately, there's other people that say you did, and there's physical evidence that links you to it, right? And that's why, I mean, Seth told you, I don't know if it's sinking in yet. You're getting charged with 2 murders today.
yeah, I ain't do it.
And I'll tell you right now is that eventually at some point you'll be in front of a jury and they're made up of humans, right?
Yeah.
Okay? And
I said that earlier. I had my day in court.
well, here's the thing, right? People can understand a lot of stuff with people, right? If they're going through stuff with their life, if they're under stress, if there's other mitigating factors why they do things, like, and they can have compassion, empathy, right? There can even be some like rationalization of why somebody did something, right? But I'm telling you right now, what you're telling us gives you no rationalization for pulling the trigger on 2 different people and killing 2 different people. And I'm telling you, you're going
I
to
didn't kill
appear.
2
You're going
different
to you're
people.
going to appear to a jury
Yeah.
as like a cold-blooded killer that should never get out on our city streets or our community ever again.
Yeah, but I didn't kill these people.
Okay. Well,
They gonna have their day in court to judge me. I know.
let me say, if you
what's
didn't
going
do it, who do you think did?
I don't know.
Because you're.
I don't know. I ain't do it.
I mean, kill her baby daddy.
I don't know.
Okay. Did your nephews
I don't
kill
know.
their uncle or their father?
Father.
No, I'm just saying the people that were in the house.
I don't know. I didn't kill that man.
Well, we're gonna respectfully disagree with you. Okay. All right.
That's all right. You know. I didn't do it. You know. I ain't do it.
You saying that 1,000 times doesn't make it true, right?
But I'm saying y'all say that I did it.
Well, here's
That's
why.
just-
well-
Here's why we. I'm sorry.
No, well, Christopher, this, like I talked to you earlier about, it's more. We're not coming at you like,
No, you,
like we
you
like
just said it. You
no, but
basically
listen,
saying I didn't. I'm telling you I ain't do it.
understand something. Tim and I and Matt, who was in here earlier, none of us were actually at these locations. You were at those locations, and other people that you know, and actually some of them who you are related to, were at these locations, and all we can do is interview everybody, right? So, and all we're presenting to you and explaining to you is that the other people that are present, their account is that you did it, okay? We understand your account is that you didn't do it, okay? We understand, but we're just trying to.
Here and they say that people who kill somebody ain't do it.
So
Not everybody y'all
But-
bring in here do that.
well,
Fair.
but you know, one of in
A lot of people that
Do you
there's been.
but what's the likelihood of two separate groups of people, right? Formulating lies on you at two separate homicide scenes, and especially considering that some of the people that you're accusing of formulating lies on you are actually related to you.
I know that.
I mean, it's like the odds of. So all we're doing is explaining to you that the I didn't do it part is not going to be believable to anybody that's going to hear all the evidence in this case. So we're again just offering you an opportunity to help us understand why. And we can't. I'm not going to put words in your mouth and say that you were defending yourself, but if you felt like you needed to defend yourself or whatever the case may be, or you were just high or whatever, I don't know why you did it, but we're kind of past the we're past the what and the
I'm telling you,
who.
I ain't do it.
So
I ain't gonna get convicted of this.
all right, so
I ain't gonna lie to you, sir.
yeah,
I'm not even worried about it.
You know what, Chris? I honestly, I think I believe you. I don't think you are worried. You should be. I know. I
didn't do nothing.
Well,
Why should I be worried?
I will tell you what. The jail across the way here and a bunch of state prisons around New York are full of people that said they weren't going to get convicted.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So that is
I'm not-
something you should probably.
I ain't do it. I'm not worried about it. I promise. I ain't do it.
all right. So I mean, it just
We go through the motion, whatever, fingerprint, whatever. I'm not worried about it.
okay.
I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
If like, just so you know, I mean, you could say that 100 more times. It's not going to make it like.
I'm just saying I ain't do it.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we all understand the situation here. You understand that you're getting charged with it, and we're still probably, hopefully, very soon going to get you processed. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Good.
Mhm.
All right. All right.
Hey, boy, I get one more, please.
One more cigarette.
Yes, please.
I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll get you one. All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
What's up, Chris?
How you
How you doing, man? My name's Randy. I didn't get a chance to meet you.
This is my partner who worked on the other case. The other two guys work together. Randy,
We worked on 6th Street together.
just get fill out this
Okay.
prisoner data report. Just basic questions.
Just want to get some information. How you spell your last name, Chris?
WILLIANS.
Christopher?
Yes.
You have a middle name?
Carlos.
Cuddles?
Carlos. CARLOS. Junior.
C-A-R.
LOS.
Oh, Carlos. Okay. What's your social security number? You got any kids?
Yeah, 2 sons.
How old are your kids? You know why you're here, right?
Allegedly, yeah.
Real quick, so if it's Carlos, are you Spanish?
Nah, that's just my
You're
name.
you're just black.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your father's name?
Shit. Nah.
Where does he live?
She living with my brother.
Yeah. You know her phone number?
How come you're in foster homes? You got your mom and dad around. How come?
Huh?
How come you grew up in foster homes and stuff, man? With your mom and dad around, and you know them, and you got relationships
Oh,
with them.
nah. They would. They was in drugs and all that.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
They got their act straight now.
Again, they trying.
Your mom's with your brother.
Yeah, she doing good right now.
Your brother straight.
Yeah.
He keep running straight and narrow. What's your brother's name? You good dude?
Yeah.
That's good, man. Keeping your mom straight. It's important.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Shakira.
How you spell it? S-H.
Kara.
What's your last name? You got no gangs, probably, right? What's the highest grade you completed?
You on parole, right?
Yeah.
What you on parole for?
Arson.
Arson? Let me ask you a question, Chris. You said you graduated from high school, you work and stuff, and you know why you're here, don't you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's trying to say, what I did something I ain't do.
Like what?
Murder.
Okay. I worked with Matt on the 6th Street case.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the other case while you're here. But, I guess people there did say you were involved, I mean, were you?
No.
Were you there that day it happened?
I was around the area.
Did you hear about what happened?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
That somebody got killed in the back.
All right, a dude named Marcus got shot over there. So we worked on that case.
Mhm.
And you know, we worked on it for a while. We talked to a lot of people.
Mhm.
Now, you're gonna have to deal with these charges that you got to deal with. And I'm telling you, man, you can't walk into court and you do what you want to do. Because, you know, we work homicide. That's all we do, homicide. I mean, we work suspicious deaths and stuff like that. But,
Mhm.
you know, with homicide, you know, we work on all the homicides that happen in the city of Rochester. So we just didn't drag you down here for nothing. And I'm telling you, you know, when you deal with this later on, you're going to have to deal. Now it sound like you have to deal with two. Dude, that's going to be a hard time. You can't walk in there and be like, one me and one me. Because you're going to look like a cold-blooded fucking murderer. And they don't like that. You know, if something happened, dude, you got to explain it. Because later on, when they ask us, what did he tell you? Say, well, that's not what he told us. And who do you think they're going to believe? You got to deal with this anyway. It ain't going away.
I ain't worried about it, sir.
I know, but we know you were there. We know you had a problem with Marcus.
I ain't had no problem with Mark. I never seen that man before.
You never seen him.
I never seen that man.
Were you there that day?
Yeah,
There was a party.
that's my
back there.
people.
All right, there was a party. Wasn't Orlando was your people too, right?
Huh?
Orlando.
Yeah,
You related to
that's
him?
my cousin.
Right. You know what happened to him?
Huh?
You know what happened to him?
No.
You don't?
What happened to him?
I thought you said he's your cousin, isn't
Yeah, I just, I don't talk to him. Like, I don't call him or nothing, but it's my people.
he? Well, didn't you talk to him when you were over there?
Yeah, early in the day,
Or where'd you see him?
he was in the back with me.
And so was his brother, right?
Hmm.
His brother wasn't there?
Hell no,
Why were you there?
that's my family.
Y'all were having like a
We
party or
just
something,
chilling.
right? Yeah.
We just chilling and smoking and drinking. What a lot of people do. How they people off. That's it. That's regular.
So why do you think people are mentioning your name and being involved?
I don't know. A lot of times people names come up in different situations and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm gonna have my day in court. Period. You know, like I ain't kill those people.
Well, I ain't saying it's a difference between, you know, killing and murdering and self-defense and stuff like that. I don't think, you know, cold-blooded murder. You know, that's a difference between two people. That some dude that's going around whacking people. I don't know if you're a killer. I mean, we looked up your background. You don't seem like that kind of guy. That's why I'm kind of puzzled.
And I told them that
What
that shit
happened?
ain't on my.
Well, I know, but something must have went wrong there.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Well, that guy got, you know, some guy got dead. That went wrong. Went wrong for Marcus.
Yeah.
And your name came up, and you know, we you know who was there. We talked to some of the people who was there.
Yeah. You know that I was wrong, but I ain't do that.
You didn't?
Nope.
But why would people want to blame you?
I don't know. I wish I could ask him.
So you had no beef with this guy at all?
No, never seen that man.
Well, we know you were down there. We know that you had some kind of conversation with him. Something happened because when we got there, he was still there. Where you been for the past month? You know your name. I know, but you know your name had it coming up, right? It's not the first time you heard that you and him had a beef. I'm sure you heard it before, right?
No.
You had to hear it in the streets.
That we had a beef.
Well, that's something that you were involved with.
Listen, I've been moving around, going about my daily, doing the same thing.
No, hold on. You was out on Roy Croft.
That's my sister's house.
Yeah, but before that, you wasn't out there as much as you were. You know, parole was looking for you. Cut your bracelet off.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, he came to my house twice.
I know, but you wasn't doing.
I'm still good at home.
You wasn't doing your daily.
Huh?
You switched it up a little bit. We were looking for you too.
Why'd you cut your braces off?
The shit was dying. I couldn't get to the charger. And they're going to send the warrant out anyway, so I just said, fuck it, cut it off.
Yeah, but why do you go to the parole officer tell them, hey, this thing's, you know, it's fucked up. I need another one or something like that. You know, you cut it off. Now you got this guy hunting you down. Now you're on the run. Who want to live like that? You know, you just met this girl. Dude, you can't spend no time with her. You got kids. Now you can't see them. Why didn't you just go to the guy and tell him that you was having a problem with it? that would have been, you know, the most logical thing to do. Why didn't you call?
Because if I called him, I already got the whole nother what's name cut off. I cut two of them off. So if I go there, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, but
there was a second one you cut off.
Yeah.
Why did they put you back out on another one if you already cut one off?
Nah, it's a different law now. You cut your ankle monitor over. It's up. You could do 1 day, 7 days for your first time. Then the second time is like 14, 21 days.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, but why? I mean, why cut them off in the first place? I'm saying, why not just go to your parole officer?
I couldn't go in there because I already had a case already on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go, he's gonna lock me up.
Man, they let parolees out every day, man.
Yeah, they let me out the next day.
So how long you think you'd been?
I don't know.
All right, so you got to spend a day. If you had to spend a week, man, it's worth it.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to, there's a lot of stuff going on summertime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do a day. Shit.
It's better than doing 30.
Hmm?
You know, a day is better than doing 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. What's that dude name? What's the cat name we had the case on Wabash? We worked that case.
Listen, we ain't picking people's names.
Yeah, so you know we just don't stumble on shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is, I understand that, and those situations, but this is different.
This ain't different.
I know it's different.
This is definitely different.
Well, they're all different.
Well,
But
you're right. Maybe the facts are, maybe the bottom line is the facts might be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it's still something happened where a life was lost. But if you don't, anybody, it's two sides to everything, like I said earlier, and you can't tell the difference when it's just, I don't know nothing, there ain't no difference. But when you get in there and you said details of what happened, then that is different, because everything is different. All the fact patterns, every little detail is important. But when you sit there and go, I don't know.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
when
not
you say I wasn't there.
The lawyer talk. I don't talk. I just sit there.
I got friends that are lawyers, man. Those by the time you get to them, you're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have a story. Whether they give you one or not, do what you got to do. But it's gonna be too late for you. Trust me. You're gonna go to court. You're gonna deal with it. But you got to talk for yourself. Man sat with these students for hours, and finally they talked. They told us what happened. To be honest with you, and they made deals. Things went better for them. You know, I'm not. I get it. You know, you don't want to. That's the word on the street. That's what people think. Oh man, you can't talk. But things happen for a reason. You know, I know Marcus did a murder. I was around when he did it. I was up here working when he did it.
What Marcus?
The dude that got killed over on 6th Street.
Oh, he killed somebody?
Yeah, he did time for murder. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it was payback for him. I don't know, but it's got to be a reason. We know you were there. I mean, the thing about it, Chris, you could say you weren't all day long.
I said I was there.
I know, but we know more happened. I mean, that's what things happen for a reason. I ain't saying he deserved to be dead.
I understand what you're saying, right? I understand. Just like that, I was hearing him out. I understand that. I was there. I told him I was there. But was I in that backyard when he got killed? No. I was not there in that backyard when he got killed. Period.
But that same video camera, that same video camera I showed you on earlier?
Yes.
That ran all night.
Yeah.
What about his boy that was with him?
I don't know.
Dude, you put the gun to the face.
Put it to. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Well, if it wasn't you, who was it?
Oh man,
it was a dude that was with you. Then we got the wrong guy. If it wasn't you, who the guy who was with you? You was with somebody else. If it wasn't you,
You say I did it.
Who? I'm not saying nobody
I'm
did.
saying,
I'm not saying nobody.
no, but I'm
did.
just
I
saying.
didn't
But
do it.
that's who you was with.
yeah.
Listen, it was about in and out. It's about 8-10 people in that backyard. Okay,
We know that.
so this is what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it.
I
Then
know.
who did it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, why do you say you don't know? I like that you say
Know what I'm
that.
saying?
But why do you say you don't know?
We know.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, sir. Even if I did know who do it, I wouldn't tell.
You wouldn't tell us.
To save to help yourself out, because you're the one carrying the heat on this.
Yeah.
You carrying the weight. So even if you did know who did it, you wouldn't say.
No,
I tell
because
you what, if
it's
someone
gonna
try to
come out in
accuse
court.
here's the thing. If someone try to accuse me of something, I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs, man, no, wait, hold up. You got it all wrong, man. You got them facts wrong. Here's what happened. I would lay out that whole day. I would lay out that whole fucking week if I had to. You know what I'm saying? But you're mellow about it.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's gonna come out in court and
No, it's not. It's not gonna come
It's
out.
not. One side's gonna come out in court because you ain't giving us another side.
It's not. It's not because by the time we get to court, whatever come out, it's not. I mean, your story ain't gonna be any good because, like I said, they're gonna say, well.
Do you think they're gonna put you on the stand and say, and have you make up a story then?
I'm not getting understand.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So how is your story? What's the only side in court that's coming out is our side.
And the lawyer, he can't speak for you. He wasn't there. You know, he can just try and make sure everything went right, that we followed all the rules and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I ain't do it.
I know. I mean, dude, I'd say the same thing. But
Listen. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Right now, it's 2 murders on the table, right?
I know.
And people saying me, and I'm telling you, I'm not even worried about it because when we go to court, I'm telling you because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Why would I be worried if I know I didn't do it?
If someone accused me of something like murder, I'm telling you, Chris, I would be screaming, you got it wrong. I'd be pounding the table, you got it wrong. There's no way. Here's what happened. Here's where I was. If you say that you wasn't there, then where was you?
or at least explain why. Like, look, dude, you know, this dude came
What
in.
can I explain?
If a dude fucking pull a gun on you or something, you got every right to fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
I know that, but what I'm
Okay.
saying is,
Or look, the bottom line, you know, Chris, you got 2 kids. Okay, this is serious. This ain't first 48. This for real.
I know that.
You know what I mean? I mean, we don't get no more points for sitting here talking to you. We ain't getting nothing out of it. You know, this is just our job. That's all we do. We ain't trying to get you to confess or nothing like that. But we just want to know what happened because there's 2 sides to every story. We got to know why. Because Marcus' mom's
we
going
want
to
the
ask
truth.
us,
But at the end of the day,
you ain't the first guy that sat here
we're
and
truth
said,
finders.
no. And in the end, dude, I mean, you're right. You're looking at 2, man. And if it was me, I'd sat there. I'd say, look, dude, you can't go.
I don't know who killed him.
I know,
and
but
I didn't do
you
it.
can't look like a cold-blooded murderer.
You start adding that up. That's
You
25
can't,
plus
man.
25.
I'm telling
You
you.
31 plus 50. It's a lot of time.
Long
But then
time.
they compound it and they start talking about life without the possibility of parole. I mean, what? So you're too young. Why? For what?
And you know, you're a good kid. What happened to you, man? You grew up. Why? How'd you? What happened?
Smart cat. You got good memory. I know you got a good memory. We've been chopping it up about it.
Why'd you go left? What happened, dude? You probably started hanging around the wrong dudes.
What went left?
Yeah.
I didn't do it. What went left?
Well, okay, remove this here. What about why you on parole and shit? What about the arsons and stuff like that? What about all this other stuff?
I don't even talk that. I just did my time for that. I don't even talk about it.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
You did it.
Huh?
Did you do the arson?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did that. And then when they came, just like sitting at this table,
Mhm.
I said, that was me. I did that.
Well, I mean, the thing about this, it's a lot heavier than an arson.
I know this, sir. I know this.
I mean, but it happened for a reason. And like I said, what about Marcus Boyd? What do you think he gonna do? When you know, put the gun to his head.
Who put a gun to his head?
You did.
He said, I put it to his head?
That's why I was sitting here.
Liar.
You lying? Okay. So the other people talk back there, they lying too? Everybody lying on you?
We'll see in court.
Why everybody lying on you?
We'll see in court.
That's it.
I
That's
can do it.
But that's all you got. Is this gonna come out in court? When you
The
say it's
truth
gonna come out,
out. The truth is gonna come out in court.
but you're not supplying the truth. You're not supplying your version. What is the truth?
This-
Tell me what the truth is.
This is what I'm saying.
If you
keep
wasn't there,
saying
Chris,
the
hold on,
truth.
Chris, if you wasn't there, where were you?
Where?
If you said you weren't there when the guy killed,
Listen.
where were you?
Just walking around. I was probably next door talking to my aunt. I don't know.
You weren't next
What
door
am I
talking to your
saying?
aunt. Because your aunt, we talked
to your aunt. Talked to your aunt. We talked to everybody.
I understand that. I always talk to my aunt, but she lives right
I
there.
know, we know.
And then I move around.
I know, but we
know Londo.
We know them
I
from
know
the
that.
Son's murder, from Smear's, he was a suspect.
But
We know your family
you
very
weren't
well,
next door.
actually.
She said you were
Listen,
next door.
I always go talk to my aunt next door. She's right there.
I know, but
You
that
probably
I move around. I go down the street.
Chris,
I go around the block.
we're not just talking general.
You know
We're
what I'm
talking
saying? This is the
specifically that
neighborhood.
day. But you gotta
And
understand.
I keep saying the same thing. It's not going to change.
I know, but
It's not going to
I'm
change.
saying you weren't next door when Marcus got shot.
You weren't next door.
I'm not saying I was.
You
I'm
just
just saying I'm moving around. I said I'm walking around, going around the block. This is the neighborhood.
You know Brandon, the dude that owned the house?
No,
The slinging?
No.
The dude, you don't know none of the dudes that sling in front?
don't mess around with them.
No.
I'm in the back.
Yeah.
You know?
What time did you get there?
Hmm?
What time did you go over
I
there?
don't remember.
How long were you there?
I don't remember.
Why did you go there?
At my family house, we chilling. You know, I'm chilling. My people. Just like if you go to this people, you go over here, there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Chilling.
But you go to places for a reason. You know what I mean?
We smoking and we drinking. We having fun.
Okay.
That's all. Playing music.
I told you about that 911 call, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
How is someone gonna make that up on a 911 call?
People do that.
I read that fast. And that
People
goes
do
down.
that.
Someone just called Christopher Williams. Just shot that boy.
Williams. Yeah.
Where was your dad? Actually, where was your dad at that time? No, but seriously, man, I'm saying, you know, I mean, that stuff isn't made up, man. You can't people.
People make shit up all the
Not
time.
that, not that. Think about that. During the height of excitement, that's when the truth comes out. Those are called excited utterances. Those are valuable. Those are valuable statements in court.
And then you say my side. That's my side. I'm
You-
telling you, I ain't do it.
And you know who else mad at you, Chris? The dudes that ran the house up front. They had a nice business. They had a real nice business. Smooth. Everything was going. They were making a ton of money. And like I told you, we ain't the dope police. So have at it. People want to go spend the money on some pot, whatever. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Stuff gonna be legal anyway, please.
It's already legal.
Well, they were doing great. They were rolling. They were busy.
Well, I tell you what, wasn't legal when they seized it all, and they seized their, and they,
Yeah.
and that because you killed that
You
boy
know
that
what?
night,
You know who fucked it up?
Who
Ten-
killed them?
huh?
He
10
keeps
grand.
saying, I
I'm
killed
just
them.
saying. No, we got that place 10 grand, about another 20 grand. Well, no, 20 grand, and about another 20 grand worth of weed. That was all their money.
We had to shut them down.
The streets. I'm not
What
gonna.
happened back then?
Even people that I
Name
don't
was coming on.
talk to all the time, they call me up because people tell us everything. Yo, man, Christopher Williams, Christopher, dude, your name's been ringing through the streets like crazy. Your ears must be ringing so much because your name's been ringing out. I wasn't even working that thing last night. I had 3 people call me on that thing last night. He done it again. He done it again. Christopher Williams. He done it again. Everybody's. I'm just telling you, man. and I'm not making that shit, but your
That shit's
but your name is ringing out there in the streets.
sad.
It is sad. It is sad, Chris, because then all them people ain't wrong.
They wrong. I'm telling you, I ain't killed nobody, sir. And you could have that, opinion in your head that I did it. I ain't do it.
No, it's not. Again, hold on. Again, it's not a person. It's not an opinion. It's nothing. It's just that's the facts of the case.
It's
and you
not
can't,
facts. It's not facts. There's no
Whoa.
facts.
You wouldn't be sitting here.
There's
for
no
what?
facts.
You wouldn't be sitting here. For
There's no
this.
facts.
I know, but we wouldn't bring you in here, Chris.
I'm not even tripping.
You wouldn't be sitting here, and you wouldn't be facing these charges if it wasn't.
Not even worried about
Because
the charges.
we can't do that.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, right? I understand that. But I'm telling you, sir, I didn't kill those people. I don't care what anybody's saying. I don't care what my people say. I don't care what this person's saying, none of that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep saying court, because that's my judgment when I go to trial. So now, take whatever evidence, whatever so-called, whatever y'all got.
I know,
All
yeah.
I got talking.
But listen,
People just talk.
put yourself in our position. Even me, like you sitting on a jury, whatever. So a dude is like, okay, I didn't do it. It ain't me. It ain't me.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
You don't say that.
Well, who's gonna say it? Who's
your
gonna...
lawyer talk. You don't talk at the table.
Okay, so all right. So your lawyer gonna say my man didn't do it. He didn't do it, and you might say, well, okay, maybe he didn't. Now they're gonna say, well, we got another murder too. Wait a minute. Is two this dude involved in, and he didn't do either one of them. Now people minds gonna start changing, saying, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
Still gotta show evidence. Still gotta have all this other shit and it's crazy because people like saying my name in the streets like.
Well, you went through the arson. Thing. Wasn't there evidence? Wasn't there evidence? Did people just pull shit out of there and say you
They
did?
didn't have nothing.
Well, why'd you get convicted?
I said the only reason why I said it was me is because my kids was in the house.
Well, why'd they even come to you?
They just was questioning me.
Why you?
Just questioning me.
I mean, how'd your name come up? Things got to start from the beginning. You know what I mean? Why they?
Because me and my baby mom had problems.
All right, and your baby mom said you did it.
Wait,
I read the report.
You burnt the house your kids was in?
It didn't burn. It was like this to the floor. That was it.
You threw a Molotov cocktail, didn't you?
No. Oh no, I had a gas can. That shit was like this. That's it.
But your kids was inside?
No, it was just the back porch. I only did it like it's scared.
Well, it got out of hand, right?
Nah, this was the damage right here. From here, right here on the porch, on the back patio. That's it. I got 5 years for that.
Well, why they look at you?
I just told you, sir.
Yeah, but your girl said you did it too. She led the police to you. That's how they got to you. They just didn't pull you in.
So all I'm saying is, they didn't have nothing. They just questioned me.
Mm-hmm.
I had guilt because my kids was in there. Period.
So in that other case, you feel that the only reason why you got in trouble was because you admitted to it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to jail.
So you don't think even if you walked in there and said, I don't know nothing, you don't think you still would have got arrested?
No.
You don't think you would have got convicted?
I wouldn't have got arrested.
You think that all that they had
They didn't have
was
nothing.
your statement?
That's it. I convicted myself. They had nothing. They had nothing. At the table,
So what you
how
doing?
you
Yeah,
talking
but,
to me?
but your girl told them
But
you
just-
did it.
That's not good enough because nobody's seen me.
That's not what she said. That's not what I read.
So now let me just get this right though. But so you learned from that last case that if you don't say you did it, you wouldn't have got in trouble.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not even comparing it to this. I'm just talking about that case. I don't even want to talk about it. That's old. I did my time already.
I know. I'm just
Talk about
that's immaterial. I get it with that. We're talking
I
about
don't
this.
even think about that.
But what I'm saying is how they got to you. That like me and Matt are sitting here. We just didn't roll out of bed and say we're gonna go fuck with Chris Williams.
Yeah, but that happens like that sometimes.
He's gonna be our guy.
And everybody that y'all bring here not guilty either.
They're not. Like who?
I don't know.
Who got convicted and ain't guilty that you know of?
People that y'all bring here
Like who?
went on trial, beat trial.
Well, just because you beat a trial don't mean you ain't guilty.
Right.
I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying though. I'm just
Right. No, I get it. But most of the times, when we bring people in here, they are guilty. I'm not gonna say they're guilty. We have the right guy. Now what happens down the road, we can't control that. But by the time somebody come here and sit where you're sitting, we have the right guy.
You ain't got the right guy today. You know?
I know you're gonna roll those dice. You're gonna roll it. I mean, it's your life, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to start thinking about these. You're looking at letters, man. You're looking at letters.
I ain't looking at nothing.
No, you're not. That's what if you're convicted of a murder,
Yeah, I know that.
you got letters to
I
deal
know
with,
that.
man. So that's what you're looking at. It's a hard time, man. You're 31. You look at 50 years. Your 2 kids. You want your kids coming to jail looking at you, visiting you. Fuck that girl, that tattoo. You might as well get rid of that now. She ain't gonna wait. She might put something in your car and say for about a year, maybe. Maybe.
I ain't even talking about that though, man. We ain't gotta talk about that.
But that's the facts.
Nah,
That's the truth.
nah. I ain't even truth think about that.
You ain't thinking about it. You gotta think about saving yourself, Chris. You gotta think about that fall you're gonna fall. You gotta make it as soft as possible.
Listen, man, I didn't kill these people, man. So I'm not worried.
It just seems that wherever you're around, somebody seems to drop dead.
I don't know.
They ain't dying of heart attacks.
I don't know. But I ain't do it.
They ain't dying of heart attacks. What happened to your eye?
Somebody punched me.
Why?
Don't know. Don't know.
Somebody hit you for no reason at all?
I don't know.
No.
I didn't even know today told me who hit me today.
You didn't know who hit you?
No.
How does that happen?
I'm telling you, I don't know who hit me. Until they told me today.
You don't know who punched you in the eye?
No. Until today.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm telling you.
Well, were you arguing with somebody? You had to get in an argument. When you just woke up this morning, you had a black eye?
This morning, I'm talking to my mom.
And you woke up with a black eye?
I'm wondering how the hell I got a black eye. Because when I walked home last night, I didn't have nothing. Nothing, none of this right here was here. It was just a little red.
Was that a bee? Is that a bee sting?
Where? That's a cut.
All right, so is that a bee sting or somebody punched you?
Somebody punched me.
So what time was you walking home last night?
I forgot what time he said.
I don't know, man.
What time were you walking home last night?
I don't know. They said 10:30. 10:30 around that time.
Where's your home?
Rondequoit.
All right, so you're walking to Rondequoit last night. What street were you taking to get to Rondequoit?
I don't even remember. They said I cut through went past Carter. I don't even know.
Well, what's the last thing you remember?
I don't remember shit.
Well, what did you do yesterday? I mean,
I was just chilling with my people, drinking, smoking. We was all having fun yesterday.
Where's your people live?
Roy Croft.
All right, so you're over on Roy Croft.
Oh, man, hold up, man. We about to talk about this all over again?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about it. I just walked in here. I'm just curious. Because you know why I'm curious? Because I guess maybe that's just the detective part of me. When somebody told me, I don't know how I got punched tonight. I mean, if I told you that.
You see it happen, right? You see I got
a black eye.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what happened?
And I'm telling you, I don't remember. I don't remember.
If I told you that, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. You would not believe me.
Why?
That's impossible.
I'm telling you that. And you're telling me it's impossible.
I tell you what's not impossible. What's not impossible is I fought a guy who I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, and he punched me in the eye. This dude fucked me up. I don't know who he is. And I got in an argument with the guy. And somebody said, well, who hit you in the eye? I don't know. I don't know who the guy is. That I believe, but how it happened, I'm walking down the street. I don't know. I mean, my mother told me who punched me in the eye.
Well, you said the name was Matt. Can I get a cigarette, please?
I'm telling you what, man. See, now that's on top of that memory. Yes, you can, but you sharp. Because you can remember my name. You can remember the girl you dated in 7th grade, but you don't remember who punched you in the eye. I'm gonna get you a cigarette, but I'm telling you, man, you sharper. Not all bullshit aside, man. You sharp. I'm telling you right now. I like you. I do like Chris, man. I'm telling you, I do. In fact, I'm telling you, man. You sharp. You a lot sharper than you letting on. I know it. I don't know if she's still around.
Who? You know what's gonna happen anyway. You gotta deal with this stuff, man. But I don't get guys like you. I don't get cats like you, man. You smart, you articulate, you good looking dude.
What I'm saying is, man.
I mean, what the fuck happened to you, man? And it always happened to cats like you, man.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And it sucks.
What I'm saying is, I didn't kill these people, man.
I know, but you got an uphill battle, man. Trust me, I seen the case. I know. I put it together. Me and Matt put it together, man. I don't fuck around. I don't just lock dudes up to fuck around with them, man. I really don't. I'm just telling you, man. I know what happened to you. You're gonna have to deal with this anyway, regardless of whatever you say.
I'm all right. I'm okay with dealing with it.
But I know.
I'm here right now.
I know, but I would be like, dude.
And then it's like, he asked me, if you know something, tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I did know something, I wouldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That's just how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still wouldn't say nothing. But this is why, like, I don't care. He says, I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
In this case, you should, man, because it's your life right about now.
Really?
And it should happen for a reason. Like I said, dude, after a whole month, man, that's the best story you could say. I didn't do it. Oh, everybody say that, man. You're gonna go. Every dude sitting over there. I didn't do it. Yeah, okay. Well, why are you sitting over here?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dealing with this shit? You know, they get the discovery, trying to figure out stuff, and it just start falling apart, man. You couldn't think of a better story than you can go since this thing happened. Dude, I would.
Now, you smoke these, man?
Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah.
You sure?
Dude, I would have had a script, because you know what you're looking for. By the time these guys picked me up, I'd have had a damn good story. Listen.
I don't need the story. I'm just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
You know you ain't telling the truth. I know you ain't telling the truth.
I ain't killed that man.
I don't care that you're lying. I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
So now you saying I done killed him too? That's what you just said.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you, Chris. I know you were there. I know you had a problem with that guy, and I know something happened. He wound up dead. And, you know, people are saying you did it. And you're going to have to deal with it. And I know if the evidence that we have is strong, you wouldn't be safe.
Y'all ain't got no evidence. Y'all just got people saying. That's all y'all got.
What more you need?
Huh?
What more you need?
What I'm saying is, sir, right?
But I'm saying, why would people blame it on you if you're not responsible?
Hold on. People do that.
No, they don't. No, they don't. That's TV shit. That don't happen in the real world. Very, very. Even if somebody said you did it, and we looked at everything, and I've had that before. You're right. People have given me the wrong person before, but by 2 or 3 days a week, I figure that shit out. I'm like, it happened on every homicide we go on. You get there, people give you like the wrong name. They'll say like, yeah, it's black. It's this dude. Okay, 2 or 3 days later, it ain't that guy.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. I mean, I ain't bragging, but we're good at what we do. We're professionals. We figured it out. This is the real deal. This ain't gonna go lock up somebody. We lose our fucking jobs, man. We'd be sued if we just go around start locking up people because somebody said they did it.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be in this unit. So you take your time. That happens all the time. We get there, and you just listen. Well, what happened? So, it's just this guy. And 2 or 3 days later, it's not that guy. You know who it is? You get the right guy. Most guys come up here. I always tell guys. I know guys are like, man, don't talk to the police, man. That's bullshit. If you didn't do something wrong and there's a reason, I'm telling you, you have to tell it right now. If you don't, by the time you get down the road, that shit don't matter, man. You fight an uphill battle because you ain't gonna take the stand definitely and try and explain shit. You're right. You're gonna let some lawyer talk for you. Fucking guy don't even know you. Besides taking your money, he wasn't there, and he can't tell a story better than you can tell it. What he's gonna say, he's gonna try and make sure we did everything right, that we follow all the rules, and that we got to the right person. I never had a wrong guy sitting here that I was gonna charge.
You got beef.
Well, you the first.
You got beef.
You the first, man. I'm telling you. You are the first, man. I've been doing this shit for 20 years.
I believe.
You the first.
You know? But I know people that say they, just like I was telling Matt, before I think he was in here. I asked him, like, you know,
What was it?
when people like me, like how y'all got me here, like I said, I got people saying I did something. Okay, I'm gonna have my judgment day, and that's why I keep saying trial, because at the end of the day, just because people this, that, and the third don't, I didn't do it. You heard? So it's like, okay, they could say whatever. They could say whatever. Say whatever. Then there's people that y'all have right here probably felt that they was guilty. They went to trial and beat trial.
Not too many. I mean,
People beat trial.
well, I mean, if the
Not as many people that get convicted.
so you think you can beat it?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna beat it.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna beat it.
I mean, so that's your whole thing. Like, what the fuck? You ain't got nothing to lose.
I know I'm gonna beat it.
So you just want to fight it.
Huh?
You
I didn't do it, sir.
I'm just saying, but that's the attitude you have, that you just
Yes.
got to roll
Yes, sir.
the dice and
Yes,
fight
sir.
it and take it to court.
It's not
and
even.
I'll beat it.
It's not even rolling the dice. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm going to trial because I'm not copping out tonight. Not
Well,
copping out.
I don't, why would you? You don't want to go to. You're looking at 2 murders. What's there to cop out to?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
What's there to cop out to? They may not even give you an offer. Dude, you look at 2 murders.
yeah, they got to prove those 2 murders. I didn't do those 2 murders. They got to prove it.
I know, but I'm saying that
And people got to go on that stand and say, oh yeah, Christopher, yeah, he did it.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So when they do that, who's going to speak for you?
Who?
Are you going to get up there and say they're lying?
2 people not enough. I didn't kill nobody. 2 people ain't enough.
Dude, I locked up people with no witnesses. And you know where they at? Fucking Elmira.
How you lock people up with? But you got the gun on them?
Circumstantial.
You got a gun.
I had circumstantial evidence.
You probably had a gun. You had something. You had cell phones.
Let me tell you something, man. About
I'm-
you very seldom do you get a gun in a murder. This ain't TV, man. This ain't Perry Mason. I'm telling you.
I know that.
So
I know that.
you very seldom get a gun in a murder.
Yeah.
When you get a gun, man, that's gravy. That's gravy. Dude, I convicted dudes with less. I'm telling you, I convicted dudes with less, man. I had 3 guys once go in the house to rob no, I take that back. 2 of them went in the house to rob a drug dealer. 1 guy stayed in the car. They killed the dude by accident, you know. They went to rob him, went bad and shit. They came out, we caught all 3 of them.
They started telling on each other.
The dude, we did catch the guy with the gun, I admit that. That's the one time I had a gun. I had a gun on the shooter. The guy that was with him, the shooter flipped. He
The
flipped.
shooter told.
Shooter told on the other 2 guys.
How you do that?
The one guy who was with him took it to trial. He beat it.
And yeah,
The shooter got 7 years.
he got 7. Because
Yeah,
he told.
that was yeah.
He got.
He got 7 years.
Y'all gave him a deal,
Yeah,
and he's the killer. Y'all gave him a deal to try to
yeah.
catch
Because
the nigga.
try and make
to catch the dude that was driving.
try and make the case. Well, you know what the driver did? The driver's doing 25 to life.
How?
And he didn't even talk.
How?
Cases are funny. They're funny. That's why I'm telling you. Cases are funny.
And the
man.
killer gets 7.
Yeah,
The
he's probably
person
out
that
there right
stayed
now.
in the car
He's still in jail.
is 25 to life. Other dude beat trial.
That dude beat it.
Dude that went in the house.
Dude that was with the killer went
Look.
out.
Look, right there. Look at that.
So you gonna
You
take the
tell me
case?
fucked up? That's
Huh?
fucked up.
Real fucked up. That's how court is.
It-
Fucked up.
Listen, sir. I'm going because I didn't do this. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. No.
Well, I wasn't there, but I know where my evidence leads me.
All y'all got is people, oh, such and such. Oh, such and such. That's it. That's it.
That's enough. Dude, I'm telling you, case is funny, man. I had a case, man, where I was going to trial last minute. My witnesses went to win. Dude thought he was getting off. The only person testified was a dude in jail that he talked to.
That he run his mouth.
Yeah.
And they went off a jailhouse informant.
Yeah.
That's sad. Did they have recording?
No.
They just went off his word.
Yeah. Dude doing 25 years off of that.
Now if that one witness ain't come, that he would have beat that.
Probably would have. That's. You want to take that chance?
Huh?
It's a big chance to take. I'm just saying, you know, things happen for a reason, man. I mean, I said Marcus was no angel. I'm just saying.
How long he did for murder?
He did 12 years. He's got put down a manslaughter. But he did a murder in 2002. I know the guys that worked on it. I remember the guys that worked on it. So I just thought maybe it was revenge or something like that, you know, because when I heard the name, then when it came up, fuck, I read the case. Oh, fuck, yeah, I remember that. So
Yeah.
That's how long I've been doing this shit. So I've seen some crazy stuff. And you wouldn't be here if, you know, we didn't think that you was involved.
Sir, I ain't do it. You know, I understand what you're saying. I understand what all y'all saying. And, you know, I respect it. But at the end of the day, I gotta do what I need to do.
Yeah,
Because I ain't do it. Period.
Well, why were you? I know you heard your name come up. You had to. I know you heard your name. Well, why didn't you just call the police and say, "Hey, look, my name is in this murder, man. I didn't do that shit. I want to come in."
Why would I even do that?
Clear yourself. I do it. If my name is out there and somebody said I did a murder, I'd be like, "What?" And I didn't do it. Like, who can I talk to? Who Matt? Hey, dude. Yeah. Where y'all want to meet? Who said what? Dude, they wouldn't have to come get me if I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'd be down here in a minute. Because ain't no joke. Ain't no petty larceny. Ain't no robbery. It ain't no arson. You talking murder, I'd be like, man, who I got to talk to? It wasn't me. Who said I did it? Let's straighten this thing out now.
Even if I did that. Even if, look, I could have called you. I would have been sitting at this table. Y'all have been saying the same thing.
No,
or people
listen,
been
dude.
saying, oh, they saying you shot them or they calling the police.
I'll be honest. If you'd done that, I would have thought twice. I said, damn, maybe I would go back to the people that told me that. I'd be like, damn, something's fucked up. Maybe they wrong. Maybe they saw. I'd have to go back to them.
I got a warrant. Why would I call the police?
What the fucking warrant? What's a warrant? Dude, you gotta be kidding me about a warrant. You ain't worried about no warrant. A murder compared to warrant? What's a fucking warrant?
I didn't do no warrant, so I'm not tripping about it.
I'm saying, well, what the fuck's a warrant? You worried about a warrant? Dude, you walk around cutting off your ankle bracelet. You worried about a goddamn warrant?
No.
I know you can't be worried about a warrant. But if my name was up in the murder and I didn't do it, I'd be like,
I've been hearing it. I was.
well, why did you call us? Why do you go to your people or somebody, talk to them, say, what the fuck?
I did.
What'd they say?
Nothing.
They had to say something.
Nothing.
Chris, we talked to them. We talked to your peeps.
I know that. They told me.
And they told you, and they told you what? That we weren't looking for you?
Huh?
They told you we weren't looking for you?
No, I heard that my name. Of course, I don't heard that. Of course
Orlando had to tell you because I called him. I talked to him.
Yeah, of course I heard it.
Well,
but you know what I'm saying, like, what that mean?
That mean your name come up in a murder. The police probably looking for you. I mean, you should come and clear your shit. Clear your name. Straighten it out. If it ain't you, you gotta wait for people that make you look more guilty. People, we gotta come down and get you.
Yeah, but why? If I ain't, I'm not even tripping about it. I'm not even like I'm still moving around. Like I wasn't even thinking about none of that.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't.
Dude, you were running around. You were hiding.
Hiding from what?
Hiding from us.
No, I was hiding from parole so they ain't take me back to jail for them bum ass 14 days.
Dude, man, they letting dudes out of parole left and right, man. You weren't worried about that. I know you. That's the least you're worried.
I was.
That's why you cut your
It's
ankle
summertime,
bracelet.
man.
Oh man, summertime, man. You got what? Another month left. Be fucking cold, man. You want to get inside. You don't worry about no parole. You know we were on your heels. You should have came in and talked about it, explained it if you didn't do it.
I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now.
I know, but it's too late.
It ain't too late. It ain't too late.
I know, but you're here.
I know. I'm here, and
I know, but
I'm not. Listen, right? I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I'm not gonna stress.
see, then
I'm not worried.
you had the problem last night. That's why you're here, and that's why it's gonna look bad for you. You know, because now you probably could have dealt with, you know, what me and Matt were talking about on 6th Street. Just one thing happened, you know, okay. They said I did it, I didn't do it. I could probably deal with that. Now you got to deal with what happened on Roy Croft. That's a hump to get over. And anybody will tell you that. You know that. Deep down, because you've been through the system. You know that, man. And you've been upstate, and you talk to cats up there, so you know.
Yeah, but you gotta prove that I did this and I did not do it. You gotta prove it. Period.
I know, man.
And these same people that you saying, my family, they got no. Matt told me. Oh, they saying my people, my blood saying I did this. So now, first of all, like I said, I didn't do it. Now, y'all gotta come.
They ain't the only people.
Oh,
They ain't the only people. You know where you fucked up? You know where you fucked up?
where I fucked up.
If you're gonna kill somebody, you left a living witness. That boy you put his gun in his face. Mark's buddy.
I didn't kill nobody. And then they saying I killed the man, and then they saying I was gonna kill him too. What? Come on.
And it ain't just them. It's other stuff too. And then I'm telling you, you got those other cats mad at you too. You fucked up their whole organization. You know what happened with that thing? You know what started that 6th Street thing? That day of that murder, those dudes that was running that house, you said you ain't involved with them, right?
Yeah.
You know who they are, right? You've seen them before.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fucked up their whole shit. You know how you fucked up their shit? The day you did that murder, let me see. Then you
I ain't doing no murder, sir. You already saying.
Okay, well, listen, the day that murder happened, okay? The day that murder happened, I think a couple days later, some dudes, the dudes that owned that place was beefing with some other guys. So these dudes rolled by and shot this shit up. Well, number one, we shut the place down. We shut it down completely. Took a ton of money out of it.
And it opened back up.
It did open back up, but then we shut it right back down. Because they started shooting each other. These guys went up and shot up the house, right? So now, these guys that shot up their house, maybe a couple days after that murder, they went back and shot at these guys that shot it down. And then, they went and shot some guys over on Clinton. You heard about those 2 boys over on Clinton Avenue? Those 2 boys got killed over there?
When that guy hit in the head?
Yeah.
On Norton?
Yeah, no, over in Clinton, those 2 boys got killed.
When was it? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, probably about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 boys got killed over there.
Yeah.
That was all related. That was those dudes that ran that house.
So the 2 dudes that got killed, they basically said those are 2 dudes that shot up the house or threw the cocktail?
No. The dudes that ran that house where you was at.
Yeah.
Okay, your people live in the back.
Yeah.
The dudes that ran that drug house.
Yeah.
Okay. The dudes that ran that house started beefing with some guys once we shut their house down.
Yeah.
Okay, we shut their house down. And these dudes had nowhere to go. But you're right, they opened up the next day. 2 days later. Then we shut them down again. Because some dudes came over and shot up their house. But before the dudes went over and shot up their house, they went and shot up these dudes that they was beefing with over in Clinton. They killed those 2 boys. Right? And then, after that, we started looking for these guys, just doing surveillance on them. And what happened was, you heard about the officer that got murdered, got killed? That was all because of them. That was those dudes that ran that front house. That's all those, they were surveilling that house for us, because we were looking for the guy that did 6th Street, we thought was you. And we were looking for the guys over here that did the 2 guys over there.
Yeah.
So we sent our guys out, hey, do us a favor, go surveil these dudes that own this house.
Yeah.
And you see what happened? See how shit happened?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. That's nasty.
It is. All that started because of that murder on 6th Street.
I ain't even know
The day we
somebody
shut the
was
house
on
out.
Clinton had something to do with it.
Well, we'll never get a chance to talk to them because they got shot dead.
Are y'all still looking for the people?
Well, we know who they are. We know who they are. So, well, we arrested the guy that killed the cop. We arrested him.
Yeah.
So he, hell, he was in court today. So he said the same thing you did. I didn't do it. I talked to him. Me and another guy talked to him. He said, I didn't do it. You didn't do it? Okay. He was in court today.
Mm-hmm.
And, he could explain, like, man, I didn't know who they were or whatever, but, now he got to deal with it.
Were they was undercover or something?
They were undercover.
Or they had regular clothes up?
I don't remember what they had on, but they was undercover.
Well, they jumped out?
No, it was in a car.
Or he just ran down and just...
Well, I'm sure he thought they were somebody else, but they were cops. And that's those, our officer, the guy that just got murdered, who got killed, that cop that we had the funeral for, a week ago. That all started because of that murder on 6th Street. So, and here we are. And you don't know who punched you now.
No, I know now. They told me.
Who?
My sister, younger sister, baby died.
Oh, he punched you now?
Yeah. I found out when they told me. I'm really, like, how the hell did I get punched in my fucking eye, man? I really do not remember that shit.
You don't know why he punched you now?
Hell no.
Well, you had to be arguing with him.
I don't know shit. But what I'm telling you is, sir, I didn't kill nobody.
Well, how do you wind up dead?
I don't know.
Well, who was in the house with him? Just you were there. He hit you, right?
Yeah.
Who else was in the house?
I don't know. It was just people over there.
How many people?
It was like 9.
9 people?
Yeah.
So somebody, one of those 9 people killed him?
I don't know, sir. I can't say nothing. I don't know.
How come it seems like wherever you were around, man, somebody wind up dead? And your name come up and you can't explain it.
What?
I saw a movie like that once.
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude,
You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like, it ain't really too much to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't. I didn't do it. Period.
well, you know what you're being charged with then, right?
Yes, sir.
They told you?
Mm-hmm.
What they tell you?
2 murders.
What are you gonna tell your kids, man, when they come see you?
That I'm gonna be home soon.
Okay. So when you're not, what are you gonna tell them?
Hmm?
When you're not, what are you gonna tell them?
I am. I'm not. I didn't do this. I'm not even worried about it.
Well, everything happens for a reason, Chris. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it, sir. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, I would be.
I'm not. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
I would be.
I'm not. Because I didn't do it. Why should I? Why? Why should I be worried? I didn't do it. Why should I be worried?
Well, I'm just saying everything happens for a reason. I know it do. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
you're not. There's no skin off my back that you're saying you're not doing it. Everybody.
You just doing your job, sir. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm trying to speak for Marcus, and that, man, that's our job, and just to put a case together and present it to the DA, because they're gonna ask me, Matt, what do you got? Well, this is what we got. Is that you got? Yeah. How do you feel? Feel strongly about it. Okay. And that's why, we talked to them. They're like, do what you got to do. Because you were up here on the other charge. Like, damn, dude, you out there wilding.
who wilding?
Shoot.
How am I wilding? What am I doing? That's
You
what
got
I'm
two
wilding.
bodies, man.
I don't. I don't. I ain't do those. I'm not worried, no. I'm telling you, I'm not worried. Not at all. I don't know. I ain't do it. So why would I be worried?
Well, how long do you know this girl?
A month.
A month? How'd you meet her?
4th of July.
How did you meet?
At a party.
Party? You know a dude named do you know a guy by that name?
Mm.
No? You got any questions before anything you want to know, or no?
I'm good, sir. Yeah. I told y'all my story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me everything that's going on, so I ain't really got no questions.
I know, but you really didn't say anything.
Huh?
I mean, you didn't say anything.
Who ain't say nothing?
You.
About what?
You said you told us your story. You didn't. You didn't say anything.
No.
You
Yeah, I
said
did.
you didn't do it.
No. When they was asking me, I'm telling them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no story. Like, when you talk about 6th Street,
I know, but I know you said, I told you my story. You didn't say that. You didn't say anything. You just said I didn't do it. That's all you've been saying. I mean, that's, you know what I mean?
but I didn't do it.
Okay.
I come down here, police is surrounding my house. I don't know. I'm like, I know I got a warrant for my ankle monitor, but why are these police at my house like this? You know what I'm saying? I come down here, I find out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you know deep down why they were looking for you. But I mean, you said you told us a story. You didn't tell. You didn't say nothing, man.
Because it ain't no story. It ain't no story.
Well, it is a story, but you didn't say anything. You might remember. You're not saying anything. I'm saying you're like, I told you a story. Well, no, you didn't. You didn't say nothing. You just said you didn't do it. That's all you've been saying. So
Yeah, I didn't do it. So, what else is there for me to say?
Nothing. I mean, I was just hoping
Nothing.
maybe you get a change of heart. You like, what the fuck? I gotta say something.
Change your heart for what? If I do it, what am I having to change your heart for?
I know, but you got,
What am I do? What am I having to change your heart for?
Chris, like, you know who really did it or not. You, man upstairs, and unfortunately Marcus ain't talking. I mean, you know what happened. We know what happened. I mean, you got to deal with it.
You telling me I know what happened. You saying you know what happened.
Just from what I investigated, I wasn't there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know why. That's my whole thing, and that's really what most cops want. We want to know the why, the motive.
there is no
No.
why no more because I didn't do
That's
shit.
what's going to happen between you and him. That's between you and him, and you got to deal with it. But the motive, like, why? This guy
Sir,
just pulled
you
off
right
with
now-
his buddy.
And in your mind, you and your heart, you looking at me like I did both of these. That's your opinion. Because that's what you keep saying. Like you said, when you did this murder, and then you said, you know, you got these 2 murders. Like, I didn't do nothing.
Well, I wouldn't waste my time, you know, trying to put a case together against you if I didn't think you did it. Like I told you before, I've gotten to cases where people are like, a name will come up. That happens all the time. You know, when you first get there, somebody's name will come up. Say Marcus. You get there, they say, hey, Marcus did this thing, whatever. 2 days later, it ain't him. You know, the more you look into it, you start peeling things away, and then when that one person, that evidence just keep pointing to him, and that name stays there, and you know, you got people, good people say, look, this is what happened. I was there. I saw this. What would you do if you were me?
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, what would you do?
You got to do your investigation. Period.
Okay, if you put yourself in my shoes,
Yeah.
you walk up to a murder and somebody say, hey, Randy did it. What would you do then? What would be your next move?
You got to go find Randy.
Okay, so you find me and I tell you I didn't do it.
Yeah.
What would you do?
What you mean what I do?
You let me walk out of here?
Huh?
You let me leave?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
If you were a detective and somebody told you I killed somebody, you brought me in here and I told you I didn't do it.
How many times somebody said that somebody killed somebody and they didn't though?
Since I've never had nobody like that. I'm telling you, I've never arrested the wrong person. That's what I'm telling you.
But I'm telling you, sir, I commit these murders. You know?
I never arrested the wrong person.
You arrested me. You got the wrong person right here.
So,
I'm telling
you. I guess we'll find out in the end. You know, because we just want to give you the opportunity to tell your story. That's all. I mean, you ain't the first guy to say that. You're not going to be the last.
Yeah, I don't have a story.
I know, but that's my point. You told me a story. I said you didn't tell me anything. You just said I didn't do it.
Other people, I guess, allegedly they got story. I ain't got no story.
No, everything happens for a reason. That's all I'm just saying. I know they do. I mean, even dudes shoot people for a reason. People steal for a reason. People do crazy things for a reason. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Uh-huh.
People come into your life for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you walk out of here and bump into a bump, you bumped into that bump for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You know, Marcus went over to 6th Street for a reason. I know why he went there. Because his boy told us why he went there. So yeah, this is why we went there. You know, when we went there, all hell broke loose. I said, why? He goes, I don't know. He says, those 2 guys must have had a problem. I don't know what it was. He goes, I don't know. He says, but this is why we went there. Because I said, well, why'd you go there? This is why we went there. And once we got there, those 2 guys got in an argument. It's about why? He goes, I don't know. No, he might know. Just don't want to tell. I don't know. But he did say, when we were there, this is what happened, and this is who shot my man. So what would you do? Look, I ran. I thought the guy was going to shoot me. So you know the guy? Yeah. So I looked him right in the eye. So he put the gun in my head. He says, I was like, oh. He says, you good? I said, hey man, I'm good. He says, you let me go? And he goes, God was with me. He said, God was with me. He says, because I don't know what happened with those 2 guys. He says, but he says, God was with me.
Yeah. So I could use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick? Damn.
You know where it's at, right?
Yep.
What's you play sports?
Yeah, football, basketball.
You got? What'd you play?
Slot receiver, running back.
You any good?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something else. I forgot. So you didn't do it. You don't know how you got punched in the eye. And let me ask you this: did you see Marcus on 6th Street?
No.
You didn't see him?
No.
You didn't see
I
some?
never seen that man in my life.
Did Matt show you a picture of him?
Yeah.
And you never seen that guy?
Never seen him.
How long were you there that day?
I say a few hours. But see, like I was telling them, like say we'd be in the backyard drinking and smoking. I'll go running and go grab something. I'll go run and do something. I'll go run, meet somebody, come back, leave again. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah, everybody was running back and
You know what
forth.
I'm saying?
Yeah, we know it was a party back then.
Yeah.
You know, we know like your family next door, they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Dude, your cousin, was your cousin living in the back?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's who you were visiting?
Yeah.
All right. All righty. You got any questions? No.
I ain't got no.
Good luck. Yeah. See you down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Christopher Williams was sentenced to 23 years in prison for the shooting death of Marcus Bennett.